folks, we're all back in the saddle again. It's all three of us. No more Space Station. No more fixing Outlook. Those fuckers can have 20 versions of Outlook. They don't need Niki's help. Niki's here to help us. It's VGBees episode 103. Can you believe we made 103 of these? What fucking riffraff to listen to 102 of these episodes. But I'm one of your hosts, John Warren. With me are my two forever co-hosts, Niki Grace and...
Should I buy a Porsche?
and Lotus.
No.
Yeah, I don't think Porsche makes sense. Like, what kind of Porsche? Like an old one, new one?
Yeah, like an 02.
Like the one from
Monster.
Cars? Will she talk?
You should buy...
Well, no, the one
track...
from Cars is too expensive.
Oh.
Yeah. We should track down the VIN of my dad's Porsche, and we should get you that.
Does he still have it?
No. What about what I said implied he still had it?
Well, Niki thought we might be stealing it.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. No.
So he took it?
He one of my favorite stories is that the morning of my scoliosis surgery in 2001. It was
Is this the one that
June
that he dropped you on the way to, or was that a different one? You were just going to Argentina on that one.
Yeah, no, we were trying to catch a flight at the Miami airport from, we flew in from Dallas, and we were trying to catch a connecting flight to Sao Paulo to then connect to Buenos Aires, which is not normal for us. We would usually fly right to Buenos Aires. But we were trying to make the gate, and they were like, you have to hurry. They're closing the doors. My dad is running, pushing my wheelchair. My dad, by the way, at the time was a 2-pack a day smoker. Mm-hmm. So you can imagine this 40, let me do the math on that, nearly 50-year-old man pushing me in a wheelchair.
Well
and
equipped.
He's just going, oh, oh, oh. And he's just like the heaviest footsteps as he's running, and we hit a snag, and I'm not wearing a seatbelt, and I fly out of the wheelchair, and I hit my face, and my glasses dig into my face and cut my face. And that's what everyone was concerned about when they picked me up. But no one else was concerned, including me, about the fact that I had clearly broken my femur and didn't realize it until they had gotten me onto the plane.
Yeah.
And then they were like, well, we got to close the doors. And everyone was pretty much like, John, can you just kind of deal with it for
it's
the
just,
10-hour flight?
Your femur.
It's just a broken femur.
It's just a broken femur.
It's just a broken femur. They had to re-break it once they got to Buenos Aires. Same femur? What does that mean?
Haven't you broken your leg twice?
No.
Oh.
I would remember if I had broken my femur. Not yet. Hey, folks, we're coming up to the anniversary, all right?
Yeah.
So, like, we could just do it again before
No, we can't reset the timer.
We
Folks,
can't
listen,
reset the
I'm
timer.
on Marketplace right now. I'm looking at some, like, Porsches under 10 grand.
10 grand is not bad. The story I was going to tell is that when I had my scoliosis surgery, my dad was like, hop in my Porsche. I'm going to drive you to the surgery. The surgery
This is your
starts at
last
6
time
o'clock.
in a car?
Niki, when I think about it, I feel like that's what he was doing. Because he goes, we're going to get in this thing, and we're going to take the tollway, and I'm going to drive 100.
He said, I can save myself a lot of bills right now.
When we pull up.
In the long term, this is going to be a lot cheaper.
It's a lot cheaper. Like, what if you just died at 16 and we just didn't have to fuck with
You didn't have to fucking deal with this anymore.
Do you know how expensive I've been as an adult? Like, I'm disabled.
Life insurance companies hate to see you coming.
Yeah, they hate to see me coming. So he drove me there really fast, and it was only years later that I was like, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, one last ride, literally.
One last ride. Anyway, what are you going to get a Carrera?
How do you think get like a Boxster? So the thing I was thinking about, one of my coworkers like drove to work the other day. He doesn't work in the office regularly. But he drove to work because we had to do a shoot. And I need to be so clear. The shoot that we did was a block and a half away. But for some reason, we needed to drive there. Was not particularly made clear to me. He pulls up in a fucking Porsche Cayenne, a diesel Porsche Cayenne. And I was shocked because nothing about this man screamed German precision performance vehicle, nor did it scream having the wherewithal to purchase a diesel Porsche SUV.
Right.
No part of this man told me that story. And then he told me that he got his dealership license, his car dealer license during the pandemic, and was flipping cars as just a thing to do. And I said, did you make any money? And he said, I didn't lose any. And I was like, okay. It seems like you just did a thing. That's what, which is awesome.
Totally
and he was like, and then I kept this one. And I said, okay.
Right.
Anyway, shout out to Jamie.
Shouts to Jamie.
Shouts to Jamie. Congrats on flipping cars and turning your investment into nothing.
I don't think he invested either. I just don't think. I think he like.
What do you mean?
Well, I think he didn't turn the investment into nothing. Oh, I guess he did.
Now, what do you mean?
No, absolutely. Yeah. No, you're right. No, he didn't turn it into anything.
It's that
other than
Zach
the investment
bill
was initial.
It's that Zach Oyama bit from Very Important People where he says, "I found a bag of money in the park for that's at $100,000, and I invested it into $16,000."
Yeah,
and it's like, no. Oh well, congrats! Shouts to Jamie.
Shout out to Jamie.
Just coming out even. Yeah.
And that's what isn't that what we all want?
No.
Oh.
I want to come out on top.
Oh.
Yeah. Too bad, huh?
I miss listen, this Cayenne folks is $3,000.
Does it
Niki,
go?
Listen, you brought it up on Blue Sky today. Fine. We can fucking talk about it publicly. Yes, fine. Amex offered me a platinum card. I took it. We can put that Carrera on that platinum card now.
That's all I'm asking for.
All you got to do, you and me contract on the show. We come up with a payment plan.
That's fine. $50 a month is what I can swing.
Look, I've been trying to. I
no
was
interest.
the other day, and that visa was looking very interesting to me.
The HEB? No.
Yeah, get that HEB visa.
No, we can't.
For every $1,000 you spend, we throw you one free 10-pack of tortillas. It's like, yeah.
No.
That's a deal.
Just get any other card. I would rather you get a card from the fine folks over at Credit One, a bank that I've never heard of before, and I think only exists to make people think that they're getting a credit card with Capital One. Then you get the HEB card. I'm just saying that this $3,000 Porsche Cayenne, they spelled Cayenne wrong, S, all-wheel drive, is only $3,000. Meteor emoji. No issues. Kelly Blue Book can't touch this deal.
The only issue is it has been hit by a meteor before.
It's only got 150,000 miles.
Yeah,
that's a lot. It's got the V8. It's got all-wheel drive, clean title, smog certificate in hand. It's got leather seats, climate control, sound, power seats, privacy glass, fog lamps, rain sensing wipers, sunroof, fire emoji. Why buy a boring commuter when you can drive a Porsche? Fire emoji. Same money buys a Honda or a V8 Porsche SUV. Your choice.
Yeah. Your choice. It's your choice.
Do you want a car that costs nothing to maintain or a car that costs $15,000 to maintain? Up to you. It's your choice.
Up to you. It's your choice.
Or I could buy... Oh, it's a salvage. I need to turn this off. I'm closing it.
Okay. You know what has not been turned off in 15 years?
Terraria.
Terraria.
Yay.
That's a good segue.
Celebrating it. Thank you so much. Celebrating its 15th year. 15 years. That is so much time.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Driver's license to drive a diesel Porsche.
Old enough to learn to drive a diesel Porsche. So there you go. Congrats to Terraria celebrating its birthday with some data that is actually
crazy,
fucking staggering.
Yeah.
It's incredible. The average hours played for Terraria's 39.6 million PC copies, and that's just PC copies, is 101 hours, 18 minutes. And I did say average.
Yes.
So that's crazy. I'm opening Steam right now so I can pull up my hours played in this video game that I have also purchased.
That is an awesome shout.
Because
the same thing.
That number has to be so fucking high.
I'm part of the problem.
We know, of course you are. Like, I think you're part of the audiences. Like, you do enough individually to make up for the audience. Yes, and you're low.
To it is that
I think I must have played this on Xbox because my playtime is 6 minutes.
Yep.
On Steam.
I'm curious what the median is, just because now we have the average. But people who get into Terraria are very easily in the 1,000-hour club. Yeah. I have 159 hours, and I think it's good.
159 is plenty. Do you think we played the game for the same 6 minutes?
Oh my God, are you serious?
I know we didn't.
No. I last played it in 2011. And you know where I played it? I played it in my office, at my game studio's office. I think I literally just opened. No, that's not true. Oh, no, actually, no, that is true. I moved in April of 2011, I think, and I played Terraria June 2011. I'll tell you my routine at my game studio. I would work all day. Yeah. Okay. I'd be the last one to leave. And then I would get real sad and play games alone in my office, from 8 to midnight. And would you say
that you were like healthy during that time?
Yeah, I was like, I had healthy relationships and healthy habits, and my bank account was in great shape.
Was also healthy.
Yeah. I was really, really good.
Good.
That's 6 minutes. I must. Yeah, clearly I'm not part of the problem, but Lotus is.
This is how I know. I've also been on Steam for 15 years. I just got my badge because Terraria was the first game that I bought on Steam.
That's crazy.
Wait, how do you see that?
You go to Steam, then you press the button that says Steam, then settings.
Ooh, now if I were looking on the application Steam for the button that says Steam.
It says Steam at the top left.
It looks like it's just a browser thing, but it is a button.
Sure doesn't.
Oh.
Huh? Oh.
I've got store, library, community.
Above that. Niki, what are you talking about?
Sure don't.
Can you turn off the taskbar on Steam?
Go up to the what are you on? Are you on a Mac?
Hold on. Yeah.
Am I on a Mac?
Go up to the bar.
Look.
Where it's
you see it? Put it on the TV.
Okay, are you gonna? All right.
Where?
No.
This is what I was thinking.
You mean the menu bar? Okay.
Yes, the menu bar.
And then what?
And what does it say?
This looks like the browser, though.
It says Steam.
So weird.
Account.
To click Steam.
Okay. About Steam. Preferences. Check for updates. Services. Hide Steam. Hide others. Quit Steam.
Where do you think you find settings?
Preferences.
Okay, what does it look like?
Well, wait, hang on. Now Niki has to stop screen sharing because we'll dox them.
I guess. Well, no, it opened in another window.
Okay, all right. Okay.
You play fast and loose. Now we're just advertising Batman for free.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Batman.
But then you go to account details, and you can either do view purchase history or view licenses and products.
Now, if I was looking for account details,
Jesus Christ, Niki.
Where is that?
Is it really that different?
I have
There's
view
no
profile.
Way it's that different.
Okay, from the left. On the left, I have account, friends and chat, family.
Yeah, go to account.
I'm already on account. Am I on?
Yeah,
account
on the
details.
Right under your. What is happening? What is happening? There's a logo with your logo.
Why didn't you say look for the pencil?
Look for the pencil. Read under
it. You're on Mac and I'm on PC, so I thought all the buttons would look different.
No, okay.
Right,
wait.
Now what do I do?
After account details?
Yeah.
take you back to the main window, and then you do either view purchase history or view licenses and product key activations. And you scroll all the way to the bottom.
So
wow, what is the first thing I bought?
I bought Terraria on May 16th, 2011.
Wow, first.
Wow, my first purchases are fucking good. Okay,
what are they?
My very first one is Machinarium. Okay,
nice.
The Deus Ex collection.
Mm-hmm.
Monkey Island 2, Beyond Good and Evil,
and
then Psychonauts. I apparently didn't. Oh no, that was just January. And then I bought The Witcher. I bought VVVVVVV.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, VVVVVV. There we go.
Yeah, that's it.
Jade Empire, and then it gets worse from there.
It gets worse.
It just gets worse. My first
Terraria was the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27th game that I purchased.
So Terraria was the third game I bought. It was actually the first game I bought on Steam with money.
Right.
That's crazy.
Because the first game I bought was Half-Life 2 on May 3rd, 2011.
Nice.
Now, what I don't know is if I spent money on a Half-Life or like it says I was gifted it, but did you get it with the Orange Box on the 360? Did they give you a Steam key for it also?
Ooh, man.
That is why they made Steam to update stuff.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't say gifted, it would say key activation.
Oh, okay. So then
someone
deigned to give me Half-Life 2, and then someone else deigned to give me Gary's mod on May 18th, 2011.
I tell this story all the time, but I bought Team Fortress 2 early in my Steam career, and then it became permanently free 2 weeks later.
Oh, so you're the reason why?
I was that last $20 they needed.
Yeah, that was it. That put him over. That bought him his last knife. I really haven't used this platform. There's a lot of
Terraria
Assetto Corsa.
Assetto Corsa? I've only played Assetto Corsa a couple times. I should probably play more of it.
Oh, we're in the pandemic now.
Oh God, that's a really good. What are my pandemic purchases?
Holy shit!
I was streaming a lot during the pandemic, so this is probably when I bought the most stuff.
Yeah, I think it was. There's a lot of key activations in here. And also Tencent was buying these games, so I think I was just buying a bunch of stuff.
Tencent was buying. Yeah, wow, you're right, Nikki. Yeah, this kind of ramped up, huh?
I bought 2K20 on Steam.
Yeah,
why?
Right. Mm-hmm. Yep.
For what?
Yep.
Just because I could, I guess.
Just because you could.
Yeah. I bought Deep Rock Galactic on March 18th, which is I think we just bought so we could play on screen.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a lot of Fuser DLC in here.
There's Fibbage. There's Jackbox Party Pack. We definitely did that
all of these are
streaming.
like one-time use for stream.
Golf with your friends. Yep. Yeah.
That game's good. They released a sequel to that. We should play it.
Golf with Friends? Really?
I think it's Golf with Friends 2.
I bought Risk of Rain 2 on August 18th, 2020, and then my
and you're still paying for it. Yuck.
Oh, I got married to my wife, but I'm still paying for it. You know what I mean? No respect. What was this? Did he do
that? You suspended.
Why did I do that?
I don't know. Your year's suspenders, I guess. Anyway, congrats to Terraria. What's the studio?
Congrats to Terraria.
Relogic.
Relogic. They
haven't made any other video game, right?
No, they tried to make another Terraria and it didn't even work.
Great.
Didn't work.
Good for them.
They've sold nearly 40 million copies on PC, nearly 11 million copies on console, and honestly a stunning 20 million copies on mobile in terms of just kind of, I think, that's not how I would like to play that game.
No, for sure. Incredible. But I think that's the dream, right? Because you don't have to care about them when you sell them a game on mobile.
Yep. Yeah.
Is it like you don't, once you put it out, you don't have to think about it.
Yeah, you got them. It doesn't matter.
They put this shit out on the 3DS.
Yeah. Yeah,
so they care somehow.
They did. I guess they did care.
They're deranged, but they care.
Yeah.
The average players, like again, I'm just like, these are stunning statistics.
They're flexing very casually.
It's like, honestly, also the dream, right? To just be like, by the way, yeah, so what? On our blog, it's 15 years. We're excited. Isn't that great? By the way, our average players of per day in the past year on PC is 461,000 for Terraria, and then the T-Mod loader, which, Lotus, correct me if I'm wrong, is just a way to load mods into Terraria on a different branch, essentially.
Yeah, but it functions as, if you were going to play, it wouldn't count both of them. It would just count T-Mod
exactly.
Loader.
So these are separate entities. And it's 237,000 for T-Mod loader.
It's just a casual 600,000 people playing the video game.
It's just fucking insane to me.
It's a crazy number.
That's a fucking insane number.
And if you combine the peaks at the same time, which like maybe they were, is 1.8 million people.
Just a couple.
Is just shocking.
Is that more? Let me just go on Steam charts. Is that more than Counter-Strike? It is.
It's awesome. It is fucking awesome. Anyway, they are working on crossplay, which is like
I don't know, 3DS version too.
Again, just casually, kind of like, by the way,
I don't think it has online anymore.
We've done this without crossplay.
Yeah.
It's
anytime
crazy.
People wonder why they keep updating it, you're like, oh yeah. No, it's because they've made $1 trillion, and it's
their player base is larger than some nations with many people.
Exactly.
I thought that's what you were searching, actually, Niki.
Is what nations?
What nation
Fucking
has
crazy.
about that many citizens?
Countries
1.8
with
million.
600,000 people in it.
Yeah, and also doing crossplay is a flex, just because it's like it is the hardest thing to do.
Sure,
maybe.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And they're just like, well, not for Niki, but Niki doesn't work at Relogic, so they were like, we're kind of out of stuff to do.
Yeah, so we're like, I guess we should spend some of the money we're sitting on.
Yeah.
Okay, Montenegro has 633,000 people. Luxembourg is...
Did you say Montenegro?
Montenegro? Well, I was going to say Suriname first.
You said,
but then I stopped. And then I said Montenegro because it was whatever. Malta has 532,000 people. There are 800,000 people on the Solomon Islands.
That's not right.
What?
That's not true. That's not true.
What?
There are 800,000 people who own property in the Solomon Islands.
What the fuck are you talking about? What?
What?
There's no way.
What? What? By the way, the pre-order for a Lost in Cult collab with Relogic about Terraria for a really neat kind of like GameWorks retrospective. Those go live on Thursday, May 28th at 6 p.m. BST. So be on the lookout for that. What's up, Niki?
There are human rights concerns and issues in regards to education, water security, sanitation, gender equality, and domestic violence, as well as others in the Solomon Islands. The Solomon Islands does not have a national human rights institution that is compliant with the Paris Principles. Homosexuality is illegal in the Solomon Islands. It is punishable by up to 14 years of imprisonment. That's the human rights section. It's just those 3 sentences.
It's just those 3 things. Incredible.
But hey, Pacific Tuna and Billfish stock assessment results are now on the Pacific Data Hub.
Yes!
I've been waiting.
Fuck yeah.
I think that just means I won on Kalshi.
I was specifically betting on Pacific Fish.
Mm-hmm.
Giannis is overturning tables in his
Fuck! I'm so poor!
Oh, I'm so poor! I can't believe
Chick-fil-A nuggets anymore.
Oh my god! I gotta move to Portland or wherever I'm about to be traded. Anyway, the world is mourning the passing of a voice actor Tom Kane. He passed away this week at the age of 64. This is a very prolific career in voice acting.
You've heard this man.
Oh, yes. You have heard this man. He was the voice of Master Yoda, dating back all the way to 1999, including his voice in the Clone Wars. And he has also just been kind of dabbling in the Star Wars franchise. No big deal. Including playing C-3PO, Admiral Akbar. It's a trap! Additional voices, and also acting as a narrator in that franchise. He was also the voice of Professor Utonium from the Powerpuff Girls and Darwin the Talking Monkey from the Wild Thornberrys. He kind of stepped back from acting after suffering a stroke in 2021 and then has obviously passed away this year. So terribly sad. You've certainly heard this man's voice, though.
Oh, yeah. He also does Magneto a lot in games.
Yes. Yeah. So Tom Kane.
R.I.P.
Pour one out, bud.
Voice of a generation.
Voice of a Generation was, had a great silver mane toward the end of his life. One I want to aspire to. Anyway, listen. I know I've got that Amex Platinum card, but I'm pissed off that my PlayStation Plus prices are going up. Okay?
Well, but if you're paying monthly, that's the behavior of a poor. You have to change your mindset right now.
You're 12x in your subscription.
Exactly. You need to
unless you're in Australia.
Start buying annual now because of your immense wealth.
Buying by immense wealth. Yeah, you're right.
So this won't affect you because of your...
Listen, it won't affect me. I agree. I am insulated from these issues.
Exactly. You're not price sensitive.
I understand. My co-hosts, not so much. Our listeners, definitely not so much.
The rest of the poors, the impoverished.
There's something more insulting about saying there's something more insulting about being like my co-host, not so much, and then the audience definitely not so much. What?
I've heard your politics on the Discord.
That's true.
I know y'all poor.
You're all poor.
Listen,
that's true.
We understand. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding. This PlayStation Plus price hike affects select regions that, boy, they just haven't specified,
most
have
of
they?
them.
They just won't say.
It's just most of them. It doesn't affect the Solomon Islands.
And all 800,000 of the PlayStation.
All 800,000 strong PlayStation 5 owners. The monthly essential tier will go up by $1 from $9.99 to $10.99. While the 3-month version will go from $24.99 to $27.99. That's also just $1 a month, which is funny because it's like, hey, whatever,
Come on.
Folks, whatever. It's from a post on Twitter, and it's not really an official announcement. But Push Square went ahead and reported that extra and premium tiers have also been affected by $2 increases for 1 month subs and $4 to $5 USD increases for the 3-month sub, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, they just didn't say anything. It was a rumor. And then I assume people were bothering PlayStation's social media manager enough that they convinced them to post, but they posted as if only the essential tier, which is the lowest tier, was going to be affected.
Yeah.
Didn't specify the regions. Made mention of Turkey and India in a sentence that grammatically makes it unclear what they were referring to.
Very unclear what they were referring to.
So that blows.
Yeah, it's not great. I mean, it's like, to me, if I'm running a business, right, and I'm not famously, I'm not running any businesses.
No.
But if I were running one, and I knew I was increasing the price of, one big... What is happening?
Rip me out the plastic. I've been acting brand new.
Like, what is Niki doing? I don't know if y'all can hear that.
They can.
It's getting louder. It's getting louder. We're about to be graced by some bullshit.
Niki's gift wrapping the Peloton.
Shut up!
If I'm running a business that has kind of this like hardware and software component, and I've just kind of like fucked everyone in the world by increasing the prices of the big hardware stuff, I might be a little bit more protective of the platform and software services that actually serve the platform instead of like increasing both at a point where, you know, prices are much higher for people and inflation is really bad and wages are stagnating. But, you know, I don't run a business quite as large or prolific as PlayStation. So what would I know?
One of the things that I had the thought, and it was mostly connected with the Bungie story, which we'll get to.
Yep.
But is also connected to this same company. And if you can believe it, it's just Sony. The adage was, you have to spend money to make money.
Yes.
But now, no one wants to spend money. And no one can spend money. Right. So where people think make money from, if can't / don't want to spend money.
Mm-hmm.
What the logic? What? Why?
The tariffs. They have to.
The RAM is so expensive.
The RAM is so expensive.
So we have to make this service that we've already been maintaining.
We've got Bloodborne on a server, and that's getting really expensive. So we just got to kind of up the prices here.
And I think it's like, it's a testament to like humanity, or more like, I think humanity's inability to like have one thought at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
To be like, well, this doesn't make any sense.
No.
Because why would RAM going up for you on stuff that you've already bought and last week was one price? Why would it be more expensive? Did you throw it all away and you have to buy more?
It doesn't have anything to do with the RAM, Niki. They don't have enough oil to feed the computers anymore.
No, there's not enough oil.
On account of the war.
It's because of the war.
They never call it the war. What do they call it in press releases?
It's a conflict.
Increased destabilization in the region.
Yeah, there's destabilization and conflict. No one's quite sure.
Yeah.
I still,
no one's sure.
And this is just a holdover from the fact that I never had a PS3 or 4. But when it was PS3 versus Xbox 360, the console wars, the big thing was that playing online on PlayStation was free. So like, there's a part of me that still can't accept that PlayStation Plus costs money for the basic tier, and I'm like, damn, they got y'all paying for internet. Like, it feels,
but I'm like
crazy.
I'm also trying to figure out what games are people playing that are not carved out. You know, like
that's a good question.
That people aren't. Yes, Lotus. To your point,
is COD
people are absolutely paying. Is what carved out?
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
No. I was going to say, that's the one that I can think of, because Fortnite is, Rivals is, I don't know
Roblox
if Overwatch is.
I'm pretty sure if a game is free to play, then it is carved out. Is basically my understanding of what the Jesus Christ
agreement.
Yes. Is like, if the game is free to play, then it goes through, which obviously, again, if any group of people were able to have one coherent thought and be like, okay, but why Fortnite, but not Call of Duty? But yeah, that's why I think they're so horny to make it the subscription, but then like PlayStation subscription Super doesn't get you anything. Like, it gets you Wheel of Fortune. That's not a joke. Like, it gets you Wheel of Fortune. It doesn't give you anything new.
It's very important to you.
To me.
Yeah.
Which, like,
not that
to
many
all
people.
the wheelies out there.
To all the wheelheads. But it's like, I don't know. I just think that, like, there's no reason to buy a PlayStation right now, so I can't really like wrap my head.
No, I can, especially the Pro.
Around.
It's so expensive.
No, it's just like
Only someone insulated from price, unlike us poors.
Exactly. Yeah, like I just don't understand because it doesn't seem necessary, at this moment more specifically than any other point in time.
Yeah.
But that's all I had on this one. What's the next news story?
I actually really don't like either of you.
And I never have.
I never have. I've been meaning to tell you all that for a long time, and it's just now coming out. The U.S. National Recording Registry adds Doom, the 1993 soundtrack to the original game by Robbie Prince, to its registry, which is amazing. It's only the third video game work to be added. The first was the Super Mario Brothers theme, of course, in 2023, followed by Minecraft Volume Alpha.
All of
2025.
That's crazy. It's a really weird. I do not discount or discredit the any of these three. All three of them deserve to be in here. But it feels
lazy though to just go. It's all the Minecraft and not all the Mario Brothers.
Just one.
It's only like a third of Minecraft, which is arguably their fault for making it different. As if they would care.
Yes, different OSTs.
If they're eventually going to get into the National Recording
Registry. I will say, though, Alpha is the one that people...
Yes, Alpha is mostly the one that people know.
If that one's got Cat on it. Mm-hmm. Cat's a fucking banger.
Not enough love for Mice on Venus sometimes.
Banger. Jordan, can you put all of Cat by C418 in here?
Yeah, go ahead and put that in there. Thanks, Jordan.
He's not going to get you.
I'm sure he won't mind.
I don't think we will be the first time that Cat is on the fucking computer. Jordan, please, just put the entirety of Cat right here. Wasn't that nice?
Wasn't that nice? That was good.
Wasn't that fucking nice?
That's just a nice thing. The National Recording Registry said the key to Doom's popularity, or key, not the key to Doom's popularity was the adrenaline-fueled soundtrack created by Prince. I had to correct the record there because that would have been an insane thing for them to say. It was like, that was the differentiator. But I will say, definitely part of it. Prince, by the way, Bobby Prince, I should say, is a lifelong musician and practicing lawyer. Quote, he was fascinated by the MIDI technology that rose to prominence in the mid-1980s as a means for instrument control and composition, an interest that led to his earliest work composing video games. Listen, Doom is integral to the entire video game industry, obviously. And also, can I just say for a second, Dallas icon, Doom, thank you very much. Dallas icon. I don't think enough ink is spilled about this.
Not enough people are talking about it.
Dallas icon, Doom. You don't have the video game industry, the modern video game industry as we know it, which shouldn't exist and should be bombed out of existence without Dallas. That's right. So don't forget it.
If you're going to blame anybody,
blame Dallas.
Gotta blame Dallas.
Good. I like having a villain.
Yeah, no, for sure. The recordings are not just nominated, but nominated by the public. Doom was one of 3,000 nominated alongside Beyonce's first induction, Single Ladies.
I had to put this in here because that's crazy.
Yeah, that it took this long.
This is Beyonce's first.
And also, why would it be this
crazy?
one?
Why is it not Crazy in Love? Like, I feel like
there's 15 things it could be, and Single Ladies is fine. Single Ladies is the choice.
Single Ladies is down on the list,
but yeah, exactly.
Single Ladies is on the list, but I agree it's also down.
Okay, so what is it?
I think it's Crazy in Love.
I do like Crazy. I'd probably if I'm thinking of what
you don't go to a wedding, a modern wedding, without hearing that song.
For it being the National Recording Registry, I'd probably say Formation.
I also think it's Formation. Also,
no.
So when
y'all haven't been to enough white. Y'all haven't been to enough white weddings. You haven't been to enough white weddings.
Thank you.
I think
go to.
No, you haven't been to enough white weddings. Crazy in Love goes fucking crazy at white weddings.
It wouldn't make it, but my underrated Beyonce song is Countdown. There's not enough
banger.
love for
That's a great track. It's a banger.
What's the one? Hold on. Is it Partition?
Well, partition's good. Are you happy to be in Paris? Are you happy to be in Paris?
That is what she sounds like.
That is what she says.
That is not the one. There's unfortunately one of my favorite. I can't even think of what. I mean,
Hold Up is my favorite Beyonce track, but
Beyonce, Justin Timberlake song.
You will break my soul.
No.
You will break my soul. Look at everybody.
Justin Timberlake.
So there's a Justin Timberlake produced and written song on Beyonce, but I don't.
Wait, shut the fuck up, everyone.
What?
We have a Dallas and Houston induction at the same time.
Do.
That's awesome. Texas rules, dude. Texas fucking rules.
Congratulations.
Doom and Beyonce? That's great.
Now I have to look through the list and try to find someone's from Midlothian and we need to add them to the list.
Yeah, that is true. Has Kelly Clarkson made this list?
She has to have. She is the American Idol.
Yeah.
Wait. But Kelly Clarkson made it before Beyonce?
Well, she's white.
Okay,
yeah.
You know what country you're
in, racism, baby. Yeah, no, I guess. I get it. I got it.
Unfortunately. Because also...
Is it not on this album?
Taylor Swift, this is her first. And all of 1989 made it, I think.
Oh.
No, you can't. That. Sorry.
I can't.
I am far from a defender, but you cannot. That.
Oh, all of 89. Oh,
I think it's the whole thing. I could just look.
I think it. Yeah. No, I mean that was the biggest thing in the entire world. That's the closest a white woman had been to space in many moons.
And then Katy Perry got there.
Mm-hmm.
So. Thank God. Weezer's Blue album also made it, which don't want to bury that lead.
Isn't that crazy? Album. I've seen them live.
I'd throw that over there.
Isn't that depressing?
That you've seen them live? That's depressing. It is, considering how old you are. Yes, it is depressing that you've seen them because
isn't that sad? It was when they released.
Pinkerton came and gone by the time that you were born. So it's
the songs in that
Reba's
set that
entire rumor has it also.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Reba.
Reba. I thought it was Adele. There's that nothing. That was good.
It's pretty good.
Thank you. The only songs in that Weezer set that I knew were Buddy Holly,
which is from the Blue album,
obviously.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, you.
Say It Ain't So. Also on the Blue album. And then which is a great Africa.
Song. That's one of their very best. Africa,
which isn't them.
Boy, that's not them.
Which isn't them, crazy. But sounds exactly like Toto. Sure. That's one of those covers that is like, why'd you make this? Because it didn't really seem like it. It sounds like you did professional karaoke.
I don't understand covers like that where they're just like, yeah, it sounds exactly.
We're making the song again. It seems like it feels like an SEO play.
Yeah, I agree. If you're gonna make a cover, it's got to be Fall Out Boy's "We Didn't Start the Fire." You know
which
what I mean?
I can't wait for that to be in the fucking National Registry. Metroid George Floyd, baby.
It's so crazy.
No one felt the need to stop them.
No,
he's half black. You can't. It's fine that he said it. It's fine that he said that.
He's half black and half Metroid.
Exactly.
Just like Samus.
The Chozo runs through his blood.
You take off his hat and he's got the fucking the brain. Exactly. He's kind of sucking. Oh man. By the way, the new studio Giant Skull, which was founded by Star Wars Jedi game director.
Let's get all the fun news.
Yeah, fun news.
I've had enough of that boring news. Let's get the fun.
Yeah, let's get the good stuff going. They were going to make a Dungeons and Dragons game, which was really exciting. Then Wizards of the Coast decided to actually cancel it sometime earlier this year. It was only announced last June.
Secretly.
Are you stupid?
It's hard. Yes, making money so hard when you already have money.
Are you fucking dumb? Like, yeah. Sorry,
yeah, I mean,
you had the dumb. Star Wars video game guy, the first guy to figure out how to make a Star Wars video game in literally 15 fucking years. Made two of them. that people
and they were
liked.
Great. Yeah.
People liked them.
Mm-hmm.
And then you fucked your relationship with Larian so bad that they said, we're good on this. Did we make the biggest game ever? Yeah. Deuces, though. We don't want to play with the ball you have anymore. So you said, okay, well, we'll just let this guy make it. And then you said, nah, we're good. What?
I agree that Baldur's Gate is not a perfect game. Baldur's Gate 3. I agree.
I didn't even say that. Game. No, I didn't.
But
who said that?
Niki, you said in the microphone, Baldur's Gate 3 is perfect. And actually, if you say anything bad about it, I'm gonna throw up
I see.
On the show.
I forgot. I blacked out.
Not a perfect game, but can I just say, good for Larian for being like, we don't really want to make anything here anymore.
Take all the money.
No, yeah. Let the guy put more suits of armor on.
But you're right. Like Wizards of the Coast doesn't seem to be capable of like maintaining any of the important.
What was Sven?
That?
Tracy Chapman.
who's Sven?
Is that the guy that runs Larian?
Yeah.
Sven Vinky.
Yeah, you're right.
Sven Vinky?
That's Tracy Chapman. That's so
I like Lotus's was much better.
Well, the thing is, normally I mute when a car is loud, but lately...
No, that one was...
No, it was a fast car.
It was a fast car. No, not lately, but it's one of those things where... sometimes it's hard to tell how loud something is to the mic versus me.
Yeah.
And so I'm very aware that a lot of time I'm muting myself for no reason. So I said, I heard the car start. The first half of that was not audible. And I was like, it'll probably stay like that. That's usually what happens. Not this time.
Yeah.
Not this time.
That car was probably going 45 miles an hour.
At least.
Yep. At least.
Yeah.
At the time of the stated partnership back in June 2025, the goal was to craft a rich new Dungeons and Dragons universe filled with immense... Man.
That's fine. It doesn't matter. Don't even worry about it. The game's dead. It doesn't matter.
It's true.
It doesn't fucking matter.
It was filled with immersive storytelling, heroic combat, and exhilarating traversal that players will fully embrace. Holy shit.
They didn't... So obviously we've...
Yes.
That's not even long enough for them to try to make the video game.
No, it's not.
Actually,
it's not.
They didn't have anything.
They didn't have like a full vertical slice.
No, why would you...
They might have one guy modeled.
Yes. Why would you say the video game exists in people's minds and in Word documents? So how are you cancel? Whatever.
Well, that's why they didn't make an announcement. It seems like whoever they spoke to at Wizards of the Coast, because obviously they're doing all this other stuff, or at Hasbro rather.
Yes.
Just mentioned it very casually. And then people said, I'm sorry, what?
What?
The thing you announced 8 months ago
is dead?
And they said,
I don't know. A company from Providence can only be so intelligent. So
that's so true. It's so true. Hasbro decided not to pursue an early concept from Giant Skull. It still has, quote, great respect for Stig Asmussen and his team and value our ongoing relationship, which is an interesting thing to say because I got to be honest with you. If Wizards of the Coast was like, we're going to cancel this big project, I don't think that relationship would be very ongoing.
Ongoing to me implies we said we would pay you for X amount of time and we are contractually obligated to do so.
Agreed.
So, again, this, I will say, on the flip side for Stig and crew, best time to get your game canceled is before you've made any of it.
For sure.
Absolutely. So you kind of just took checks to have fun ideas. You did the fun part of making a video game.
EA, are you listening? You can cancel Mass Effect at any point because that hasn't been made yet either. Just go ahead and do it. Honestly, this story should just tell you to be pull the plug because we know that's not coming.
We've had this idea multiple times on this show.
Yeah,
I really think that it should be more normal. Every year. I've had two great ideas recently. The NBA should do the bubble every 5 years. Is my first idea.
The fucking Ebola bubble is going to go crazy.
It's going to be awesome. We should do the bubble every 5 years.
Bubble.
And then
E-Bubble?
It's bubbly.
Bubbly. That's it. Thanks.
You and then you get and bubbly sponsored by Bubbly.
Yeah.
Get a big wheel. It's like the draft lottery. All of the IPs that people obviously can't fucking figure out go into the thing.
Yeah. Halo.
Halo's in there. And based on your revenue for the previous fiscal year,
you get a higher draft pick.
Yep.
Total or net?
Net. So you don't want to tank, obviously, because then your company's going to pass away. But,
wait, so you're saying the people with the lowest revenue get the best IP? Get the first pick?
Yes.
No, but here's because when it comes to the IP, is first pick like I'm trying to talk. Is the first pick like most potential, most beloved, or is it like longest amount of time since the game was good?
Haven't really thought this far ahead.
We'll workshop.
A lot like Adam Silver on
go
this.
Ahead. Just go ahead. Yeah.
Just kind of
finish
talking.
Your thought. I apologize for interrupting.
EA should have to put Mass Effect in the bucket. Microsoft should have to put Halo in the bucket. Let's see. What else? Sony should have to put fucking Killzone in the bucket. Right?
Killzone. That's a good one.
Good Activision should have to put Crash Bandicoot in the bucket and Spyro. And just to give Nintendo the opportunity, if it falls to them to pick them up.
Right.
Nintendo has to they just put a Metroid out. What's one that
Star Fox?
They're about to reset the timer. They're about to reset their timer. They're really good at that because they know the draft is coming.
They know the draft is coming. They just did a Pikmin. They just did a Metroid.
Yeah.
Mario Golf.
Nintendo friend. No, they just did one of those too.
Did you say Dead Tindo?
They should have to put Kid Icarus in the fucking bucket.
Kid Icarus. Yeah. Okay, sure. Yep.
Golden Sun has to go into the bucket. Punch Out has to go into the bucket.
Smash doesn't count Nintendo. And Astrobot doesn't count Sony.
Sony, yeah.
Phantasy Star
has to go in the bucket.
Has to go in the bucket. Shinmu has to go in the bucket.
No one's gonna pick that one. That's Mr. No. It's after Mr. Irrelevant. John.
People start selling their draft spots because they know they'll get.
Yeah, it's like, oh fuck, I don't want Shenmue. Please, how do I trade out of the draft? Going up to Mr. Goodell, being like, please, Roger, I don't want it. I don't want it.
I'm in the fucking command center with like the third pick of the draft. And I'm like, I'm on the phone. I'm like,
I will give you Madden.
What's up, Yu Suzuki? Yeah, are you ready to be a cowboy, Yu Suzuki? All right, let's go. And I hang up the phone. But Roger Goodell goes up there with the third pick in the video game draft. John Warren selects Shinmu, and Mel Kiper's like, oh, I don't see it. Did not run good at the combine. Does not look good on tape. Does not look good on paper. Really big reach here for Mr. Warren and the rest of the crew. But I would take it third. I would take Halo first. I admit
Halo
that.
I would take Halo
first. And I might take Killzone second
put this draft
in a reach.
I think we should
put this draft together.
I think we should do it.
We should do this. This is a good concept. We'll
someone remind us that we had this idea.
It's a good idea. Jordan, remind us that we did this. Discord, please remind us that we did this.
It would be fun to have guests.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I don't know who. I'll just say Gersman, so we can squash the beef that definitely exists.
Yeah.
Gersman, you will be portraying Microsoft for the draft.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
And he has to pick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome. Hi, Jeff. By the way, you have to represent Microsoft.
We should really fucking do this.
32 guests.
Fantasy Critic is boring.
Yeah, I agree.
It's different because it's new games.
Yeah, new game. Yeah, exactly. Hey, by the way, when was the last time you thought about Embracer Group?
I don't care about this story so much. I'm going to the bathroom.
Okay. It's interesting because I also need to go to the bathroom really bad, but I am dedicated to this podcast.
We'll just let Lotus host this segment.
Speaking of Gerstmann, Lotus could just solo pod for the next 20 minutes.
I brought up the beef, and now nobody likes me.
Listen, Embracer is actually spinning out a bunch of separate fucking shit, which is fucking funny. They're creating an Embracer gaming label, which was not originally planned in their big plans. It was going to be the Embracer Group managing Asmodee, Coffee Stain, and Fellowship, and now Embracer has its own gaming subsidiary. In this plan, Fellowship will retain the expensive A-list IP like Crystal Dynamics, Eidos Montreal, Middle-earth Enterprises. That means that things like Kingdom Come Deliverance, Lord of the Rings, Metro, Tomb Raider, among others, are going to fall into that. Embracer will get the broad kind of like leftovers, quote, leftovers that can probably still make money,
that's
which
a quote
is
from me. I probably shouldn't have put it inside of quotes.
It's a quote from you?
That's a quote from me. I should have used other quotations. But I mean, it's like, these definitely can make money. It is not just the studio that's going to take all of the layoffs, even though they will take most of them, certainly.
But I was going to say, like, you mentioned some of these here, but they're like co-dev and porting studios here, like Aspire. I'm not sure they've made money.
Aspire has died every single year for the last 5 years.
Really strange. I did an internship with them in 2010. Mm-hmm. Isn't that crazy?
I did know that.
I wore a really heavy suit to that interview.
And it worked.
Sweat through it. Gross. And everyone was wearing not suits at that office. So it worked. Very stupid. Aspire, Deca Games, THQ Nordic are going to be in that basically broad Embracer group, as well as physical merchandise like limited run games and Plyon.
Embracer owns LRG?
Apparently.
Yeah, they do.
Oh.
Isn't that interesting? You probably can't talk about that.
I cannot.
Yeah. Yeah. Does that explain some things?
It explains quite a bit, yeah.
Yeah, sure. Sure. By the way, Lars Vengefors, who is the CEO of Embracer.
Love that song.
Did... The fingerboards are coming and everything. All right. I wrote a letter to shareholders, which is, by the way, fucking crazy. It's really long. We'll post it in the show notes. It's really long. And he ends it with yours faithfully, which I think is dumb.
Yeah.
Lars. I think that's a dumb way to end a letter. Anyway. He he said that, quote, "We've worked hard to retain as many people as possible," which is crazy, by not doing a, quote, hard U.S. corporate style headcount reduction, but giving a number of studios and IPs the chance to prove themselves. Okay. Quote, "I can once again also see the potential for value accretive, opportunistic, and synergistic M&A. To be clear on M&A, it could be all three: acquisitions, mergers with others, and divestments of less strategic assets."
I wasn't listening. Can I say something?
Yeah.
In 2024, Nintendo purchased a studio from Embracer. Did y'all know this?
Yes. Yes, I did. I remember we actually covered it on the show, I believe.
On this show?
When was it? Was it
2024?
Well, I know
May?
that. Oh, no, we didn't cover it on the show. Maybe I just remember it from I used to talk about it on other streams before we started VGBees. I do remember that. I was big into the Embracer whole.
The games they talked about, the games they published.
Mm-hmm.
What does this studio do?
The number of studios that Embracer had acquired and now owns is astonishing.
But for sure, Nintendo bought this studio. They have published Scribblenauts Showdown, Scribblenauts Mega Pack, Mortal Kombat 11, Hogwarts Legacy, support studio, obviously.
Great.
2023 Mortal Kombat 1.
Mm-hmm.
WWE 2K26.
Oh, okay. So a lot.
I guess they must just be a porting house. Sorry, it's just that the
porting
Embracer thing
Nintendo
feels
has
like
been doing that a lot lately. Is buying co-dev and porting studios, and then they go into the Nintendo hole where they don't get credits and no one has any idea what they do.
Yeah. Which
go ahead.
I don't know. Is that bad?
No one's quite sure.
Is that bad?
No one's quite sure. The quote that a lot of people have latched onto is here. Quote, cost control does not get enough respect, but over time it makes a bigger difference than many people realize. And this was shared in a 10-item list of selected insights that the years have taught us. Now, by the way,
I'm bored.
By the way,
I'm bored of this story.
By the way.
Okay.
By the way,
I'm locking
if you recall.
Yep.
Lock in for a second. Lars's whole deal was that this acquisition spree was going to be funded by the Saudis in a $1 billion+ deal that did not go through. Now, Niki, was that going to be your question?
Yeah, I was going to ask if it happened.
Okay.
How did it go?
Did not go through.
Oh.
Now, he basically mortgaged the entire conglomerate's future on the idea that the Saudis would go through with this deal. And then when it didn't, it caused, again, I can't stress this enough, very important day in the life of John Warren, who watched it live.
I do remember
the
that.
Embracer Group shareholder meeting where they basically just had to yell at this guy Lars about fucking up this really deal awesome. So bad. It was awesome. Not good for anybody else that worked for Embracer, to be clear.
No.
But really, really funny to watch everyone basically go, wait, you
did what?
You over leveraged everything we're doing that we agreed for you to do on the Saudi deal that you basically acted like was a done deal. The Saudis have made some of the dumbest fucking moves I've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
And yet they thought your deal was too stupid to do.
And also, to be so clear, this is the Saudis in 2022-ish.
Yeah, they would have done anything.
They were doing everything.
They were doing anything years later. It's only just now that they have started to kind of slow down.
They were making deals with Vince McMahon. They were still cutting people up at airports. It didn't matter. And they bought SNK. It's fucking crazy. By the way, a really, really important footnote that you should go check out over at GameDeveloper.com. Chris Kerr wrote a great opinion piece, and back in 2022, during this big major acquisition spree, Chris Kerr contacted Embracer Group for an interview with Vengefors about an interview, and he was told by Embracer, of course, the representative, not Lars himself, that they'd be happy to play in an interview as long as Embracer had the option to proofread the text, make edits, and approve the final draft.
So just a couple of things.
Publication.
Just a couple little things. Just a couple normal things. It could,
just a couple of little things.
I just want to make sure.
Chris Kerr's entire piece went up on the 21st. It's still up on GameDeveloper.com, and it is quite funny. So I think you should go read that, because he goes into some detail about why that entire operation seems to be circling multiple drains at the same time. Speaking of circling the drain,
2 drain hole bathtub.
Speaking of drains, Quantic Dream, they made a MOBA. Do you remember the MOBA? Niki, go tell us what the MOBA is called right now.
Spellcasters Chronicles.
Okay, good for you. That's true.
Yay.
I actually looked at the note stock this week.
Incredible. Really good job. Quantic Dream has discontinued development on Spellcasters Chronicles. They're going to make layoffs as a result of this. It was a free-to-play MOBA. It was only in early access in February, but it did not find an audience. And now there will be an internal reorganization as a result of this cancellation.
Who could have foreseen?
Who could have foreseen? And Apparently, in case you're wondering, the development of Star Wars Eclipse, which is an upcoming action-adventure game, has not been impacted by this decision.
And it's coming out?
Is continuing as planned and will definitely come out.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Great. Well, they said it was
sure.
They said it was going to come out, so
like it's definitely going to go out. I don't know why anyone's saying it won't.
No one is.
That game.
You seem very defensive.
It seems
definitely coming out though.
Okay. Listen.
My Star Wars Eclipse is definitely coming out soon. It's attracting a lot of questions about whether or not Star Wars Eclipse is going to come out.
That game's definitely coming out because, of course, it will.
It's coming out.
Don't say anything about it not coming out, please. There's a French union, STJV, who believes that the layoffs could be nearly 100 jobs, which is a bummer.
Yep.
Too bad. Bungie. Wow, we talked about that last week. I simply
wouldn't have done that. That wouldn't have been. If I had the money to spend, like no part of it would I have done.
A free to play MOBA.
Yeah.
Especially as Quantic Dream.
Yeah, it's maybe like the last thing people come to us for.
They could have made a 15-minute like being mean to robots is racism, huh? They could have made that like again, and
they could have started telltaling out and just making any IP.
Just like
they said, what if we made a MOBA that has no path to profitability?
Honestly, if Quantic Dream charged money for us to watch that interview with Willem Dafoe and Elliot Page while I almost said Nick Cage. What's his fucking name?
This is his brother, David.
David Cage, that's right. While David Cage kind of gives an interview about that terrible video game.
Beyond Two Souls.
It's going to start Beyond Two Souls. There we go.
Oh, sorry.
They could charge us. They could charge me $10 once to watch that.
No, listen. If they treated it like a movie rental on the television, they might get me 3 times. They might get me between now and when I pass away. They might get me 3 times.
I was thinking more like Rocky Horror Picture Show, and we can like throw stuff at the screen.
That would be awesome too.
That'd be really good. I need to really y'all need to understand something. Elliot Page and Willem Dafoe like do an interview circuit a lot. They don't disassociate like that. It's one of the best clips you've ever seen. If you've ever seen it,
it's incredible.
You've never seen it, you should absolutely go watch it. It's really good. We've talked about Bungie a few times on the show over the past year, mostly in the context of I think it's very sublime and interesting game Marathon, which is out now. If you want to go play it, there's a whole PvE pipeline coming for this game.
Sure,
but what they were known for over the past decade or so is of course the Destiny franchise. Destiny 2 was at one point one of the biggest games in the world, and now it is ending active development after the June 9th update called Monument of Triumph. The game will remain playable just as the original Destiny is today, they say, and then seasonal events are being retired. The scary thing about all of this is Bungie does not have another project in active development after Marathon. They're not going to be making Destiny 3, and several major senior people at Bungie are trying to get other projects greenlit, but according to Jason Schreier over at Bloomberg, that has not happened yet. And because of this ending of Destiny 2's development, there will be, quote, a significant number of layoffs after development ends on Destiny, and even after they move some of that team from Destiny to Marathon. It might be, I'm going to say this, the smallest of silver linings here. If you like Marathon, they do have a very deep bench of great talent there at Destiny 2 that could join the Marathon team and help develop some of this really interesting content that they've said they're going to be making. And I think that's the only way this stuff actually gets made. Because I don't think they're going to go out and hire 8 people. They're not going to go out and have a team that just exists to do this PvP aspect that they've built to build some sort of PvE pipeline. So having Destiny people move over to do that makes sense, but we just don't know what extent that that's going to happen or the timeline they're going to have to actually execute that. Thoughts on Destiny 2 Bungie Marathon.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
Not a game I care for in the slightest, but that's a shame.
Sure.
I think I played a fuck ton of Destiny. Nowhere near as much as
a true sicko.
Yeah. But I played quite a bit of that video game. Yeah. I think it is both that series is, I think, one of the I think they got it right in a way that no one had, quote, gotten it right since World of Warcraft.
Yeah, and what's weird is that I don't think I realized how good they nailed it until quite a bit later into that cycle. Yeah.
And I think I realized that once I started working at Fanbyte and started talking to Dylan and Near and Merritt and understanding their understanding of this video game that I thought I had gotten pretty, like I thought I had a pretty good handle on. I was like, oh no, y'all are perverts about this.
Yes, they are.
And I think that is what you want, right? Like if you're going to ask this much time from people, you need to have it give those people something back. And I do think, I've said this a million times, but Bungie is a studio that is like more than any other studio, unbelievably uniquely suited at building those kinds of experiences, and also making them relatively digestible to people who otherwise would not be amenable or think that they are amenable to those kinds of experiences. It is a bummer that Destiny 2 is ending. I think it is. I just feel like this story is spin in a way that is really weird, because the idea that up until somewhat recently they thought they were going to do more in the video game Destiny 2 feels pretty hard to believe.
Right.
And if you take that thing to be true, which I do believe to be true, because I don't think they came to this conclusion post Marathon.
Yeah.
Why did you not at that exact moment be like, okay, well, should we just move all of these people over to this other video game that we are making so that we can, when we put it out, be like...
It feels late to make this change in a way that feels...
Yeah, it doesn't quite line up.
Like it's not good. It's like, it's a weird, like, it's almost this kind of like tacit acknowledgement.
I noticed. Just the clown's outside.
Clown's back.
The clown's back, by the way. But it feels really DOA in a way that feels really sad, because I think from the outside, listen, I'm not a Destiny sicko. I was never a Destiny sicko. I played it quite a bit.
But paid a handful of them.
Yeah, but it's like, but
No, just continue with your eulogy of one of the most beloved developers in games.
But I feel like from the outside looking in, like Destiny 2, despite whatever like hours you, the listener, might have put into this game, even in the past few months, this game was fucking dead. This game died a bit ago in a way that I think if I'm running 2 live service games concurrently, and I don't know, like it could have happened in a way where more people moved over from the Destiny team to the Marathon team than has been reported, but it doesn't sound like that. And a little bit of inside baseball, we know that a significant portion of the Marathon team was let go at some point
before the game
came out. So there was a void.
Yeah.
There was a void there that could have been filled with existing Destiny 2 developers. And as far as we know, it wasn't. So to make this move now feels like you've waited too long to do it on the Destiny side, to me, and you've waited too long to do it on the Marathon side.
The last story DLC for the video game Destiny 2 was a Star Wars tie-in.
Yes, it was.
That's crazy, right?
Yes.
And it's crazy that Sony was selling it. Again, it just doesn't seem like Disney quite understands what they're doing with their dollars.
No,
or that the stuff is actually pretty cheap and they don't really care.
Right. Yeah.
Except in the case of Epic. But you don't, if you're looking forward for this series, you don't let the last one be a Star Wars tie-in. Like it actually doesn't make it makes no sense.
Right. You would have the last one maybe be the one with final in the name.
Correct. As opposed
the final
to
shape,
perhaps, where they explain where the triangles came from.
They explain where it came from, and everyone's like, wow, this is it. And then you could have just had like a nice post game.
Yeah.
Where all the shit is still open.
Yeah.
The amusement park is open. The rides are running.
Yeah.
But everything that has been built will be built. That's it. And reverse that. Will be built, has been built.
Yeah.
And at some point we're going to close the park. But for now, we're going to build another park. California Adventure.
Yeah, it's next door.
And it's over here.
Yeah.
It's next door. And you can come over here. We're going to move all the people here over here. And it's like, armchair quarterback, Monday morning quarterback, whatever. But it doesn't seem hard.
It's not hard. It's not hard.
Yeah.
It's not hard. I think it is. It's really weird. And I think this space does this because I saw a lot of this on the computer between yesterday and today. But it's like, well, the game's not off. And also we're not even at the last update yet. So everyone was doing their eulogies yesterday. And I was like, folks, A, you weren't playing it. B, you could still go play it right now. Like they're telling you that more stuff is coming before we turn it off. But I understand it's being notified that you have a week to live, which is important.
Yes.
But it is, I just don't think between Sony and Microsoft, there's a single person there who knows how to run a platform, who knows how to run a studio. They are moving, both of them are moving on such unbelievable inertia. And we are what we are actually watching now from both. Nintendo, I think, is about to get it, but a little bit different because they're only being, it's not their creative output that is the problem. It is the economics of the globe that suddenly are affecting them in ways that previously, like they were fine during the 2008 financial crisis because it was the fucking Wii. Like it was somehow, it was fine somehow, right?
Sure.
There is something now about with a Switch point in time that is making it much more difficult. So I think they are having a separate but also kind of equivalent problem. But Microsoft and Sony, both of them, what we are watching is the car running out of gas. And they are stuck in the middle of the fucking country and there is not a gas station for quite a while. But they think that if they piss into the gas tank, that it'll power the car. And it's like, no, gang, that isn't how it works.
No.
But I don't know. I would have moved they knew it was I would have moved all of those people out. I would have pushed it another 6 months. Bite the fucking bullet.
Yep.
And push Marathon another 6 months and have a really tight 8-hour camp. Not that you know what I mean, but if you push it,
I know.
If you do it far enough back, you can make it you can move back to an episodic model. There's so many ways to make this thing work.
Because Marathon, I think Marathon is one of the best games of the year. And I think it's I have a weird amount of hope for it, despite the fact that all this stuff is happening. I don't think I should, but to sit here and think that Bungie could have made some moves to invest in Marathon in a way that lives up to the, frankly, again, we've said it multiple times, unprecedented and unparalleled kind of visual and audio experience that is Marathon.
How do you look at what they've built?
How do you waste that?
Yeah, exactly. How do you look at what they've built? They keep bringing you deck after deck after deck, slice after slice after slice,
Yes.
lore drop after lore drop after lore drop, and you're like, yeah, keep it an extraction shooter, folks. That's good. What?
I mean, it's like, yeah, it is crazy to be like we found the richest vein of gold that you can imagine. Isn't that crazy? We're only using it to make Trump coins.
It's like, okay.
Now, that's not to say that Marathon is a Trump coin.
That's
it's
what you
better
said.
Than that. But I'm just saying.
No, that's what.
But
John
I'm just
said.
saying it's
that's
like
what John said.
It's a weird thing to go to really charge that team with creating something that unique and striking and unprecedented, and just go.
Which again, though, it made sense when they were going to make 5 things, and Marathon was going to be one of them.
One of them,
and then all the other things died.
Yeah.
Because as much as Sony and Microsoft should go to jail for not knowing how to do business, that unfortunately also applies to Bungie leadership.
Yes.
No one knows how to drive the car. Everyone's pissing in the gas tank.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is it's just like constant. No one wants to be wrong, even if part of the thing that you are doing is right. So it's better, I guess, the perception is that it is better to have a thing fail, because then you can be like, well, see, it's their fault because they made the thing and it didn't work. Then it would have been, I don't know.
I'll just say one of the
would not have done all of that.
One of the saddest things I read is in the bullet point of the actual Bungie blog post. Well, there are a few of them, but it's like, it says story, moment of triumph will deliver small character beats to leave the story and characters in interesting places, touching on themes across Destiny. It's like, okay. They also say, quote, from the deepest part of our hearts, thank you, we'll see you in the stars. And now, on June 9th, we're aiming to deliver a collection of love letters to players across all activity types within Destiny 2. Although many were intended for future releases, we wanted to make sure you had them in this update. So there was
that is the voice of a community manager using every part of that word count, every word they know in the English language. That's why, to Niki's point, people will still be able to play this game, and probably for some time.
For a while.
But Destiny fans have finally been told directly to their faces, it's over.
Yes.
Which is good in some ways, but bad in a lot of other ones. Because it would be one thing if Destiny 2 was over. But I think we all kind of know Bungie is done. Like, effectively.
Bungie's done
Even if they continue to be around for a while, or they move them into a support position, or if somehow, which won't happen, every single human being who works at Bungie gets moved to other places, and everyone is just so happy and great on other projects. Bungie's done.
Mm-hmm.
And that's fucking sad.
It's super sad. It's super fucking sad. Well, we will obviously keep an eye on the story and continue to play Marathon. I think it's a great game if you like shooters at all. It feels good to play. It's interesting. It does keep a lot of that lore discovery machine that Destiny was very good at, going with that. I'm very interested to see what the PvE pipeline is. Unfortunately, Niki did get back before what is that? What's
air conditioner?
Air conditioner?
It has not been on for very long. Sorry.
That's okay.
It's really hot in here.
No, it's all right.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Let me turn it off.
Did you want to say something? All right.
I was gonna say you could just hot mute, but
yeah, it's not a big deal.
What if you start podcasting from an ice bath?
Okay,
that's a great shout. Yeah, what do you think about that?
I'm down.
In the closet still.
In this closet still.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's not my fucking house. I just don't understand their whole thing. Sony, because we aren't talking about. This news story is not in the thing, but they this week also were like, the single player, the single player games we make aren't coming.
Yes, they confirmed
they're not coming to. They're not coming to PC.
So it's like, okay.
They're in crisis.
Yeah, the single player games that you make aren't coming to PlayStation. Or aren't coming to PC anymore.
Or PC.
Got it.
Yes.
So the multiplayer games that you make
are going to PC.
What are those? Now, which ones? Now, what teams do y'all have in there that are gonna make the ones that are gonna be on the personal?
Well,
computer?
listen, they canceled The Last of Us multiplayer game.
Okay, and then they canceled the other 3 that they were making, but they didn't announce. Fair Games is apparently still real.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got 1, and we've got Marathon.
Got Marathon.
And that one's already out, and 6,000 people are playing it right now.
Call of Duty. Oh, that's the other team,
us.
huh?
Yeah, we don't have that one.
Yeah. The other
Skull and Bones. Ooh, not a good example, and also not us.
And also not us.
Also not them, yeah. Grand Theft Auto 6? I'll say
it's not us.
Not
us,
huh?
and not coming out on PC. Doesn't matter.
Ooh, Fortnite has some skins from us.
So true, babe. So true. We don't make that one.
But our skins.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, totally.
And we feel great about that.
Yeah. God, it's really nuts to think about all the live service game
the graveyard
from them over the past few years. It's really nuts to see.
You had the people who made really Halo, and Destiny.
Mm-hmm.
You bought them
wholesale,
all of them.
Yeah.
And you are Sony Computer Entertainment. And yes, was the leadership at Bungie fucking ass? For sure.
Yes,
That's how they got sold to Sony.
That's how they got sold to Sony.
Only someone who's terrible at leading could say, Sony wants to buy everything?
Yeah,
okay.
Let's give it to them.
Let's give it to them.
And you couldn't. You made the PlayStation 2.
You made the fucking PlayStation 2.
Made a lot of
you made the PlayStation 2. You made the PlayStation 4 also.
Yes. It's quite astonishing, actually, how far this has fallen.
It's so crazy. Anyway,
but fingers crossed.
Any other news?
Anybody buy anything?
I just cannot imagine buying a PlayStation right now, because what are you playing on it?
What kind of message does that send?
Yeah, especially because they still sell them, right? At the store, you could still go buy one. But and
now you'll need them to play those single player games,
which are a lot of them are coming, right? We've got Wolverine.
They'll make another Ghost of
Jablimi is probably coming soon. So it's
Ghost of Jabberwocky.
Yeah, and that's just a couple of weeks away. So if I just bought a PlayStation, I don't know what I would think.
Listen. My co-hosts, who again I've established I don't like very much,
and never have,
never will. They're alluding to the fact that it did announce today that I purchased a PlayStation 5 Pro.
Why?
Well, because I read BGR.com.
You mean Boy Genius Reviews, which is what BGR is short for?
Zach Wojnar says, worth it. It's the best way to play on console. Not worth it. It's mainly for AV enthusiasts.
Now,
worth it, PSSR. Okay. Not worth it. Not all games support PS5 Pro. Worth it. More internal storage. It's 2 terabytes. Okay. Not worth it. If you don't care much about graphics. Now, who here has been on the record about not caring about graphics very much?
What television are you going to plug this fucker into?
An OLED. OLED 4K TV.
Okay. How much was it?
It's $900. Isn't that crazy? I'm not going to defend myself, because I actually think genuinely it's kind of indefensible. Okay.
Yeah, because
it's kind of indefensible what I've done. Okay, but here is, and I said this on Blue Sky earlier, and a couple people, it did make me actually feel better when actually those are the exact circumstances that drove me to buy a PS5 Pro. So I kind of get it. My PlayStation 5 is broken.
Okay,
it will not play a game for more than about 20 minutes before it totally shorts, and I've cleaned it. I've done a lot of things that it wants me to do troubleshooting. I'm gonna have to send this thing in. Okay. I'm devastated at the idea of having to like do that. Of doing that. Like I hate the idea that I'm gonna have to box this up and take it somewhere and then wait for them to do that. We're also in the middle of not really having. Listen, I could play my Xbox right now.
This feels Lotus. This feels so crazy. This feels. It feels like he's doing the justification that Sophie's mom had to make when she gave one of her kids away.
Okay, I can play my Xbox right now, but we're in the middle of a boycott, aren't we? And so I'm like, there's nothing I can play third-party games on. And I want to play Lego Batman. Listen, my personal computer's got some shortcomings because it's 6 years old, isn't it? You were there when I built it.
This is the only place I'll defend John. I can say play on the personal computer. Niki, you can't advise somebody to play on the personal computer. Your track record is too marred. Really, now, if it was a Mac, and you said Mac's getting a lot better now about playing games. Don't you have a Mac?
You can play. You can listen. Control Resonance coming to Macintosh. Funny Raccoon game. Incredible. Slay the Spire 2. It's on the Mac.
I don't think there is a good reason to buy a PS5 Pro. I still don't.
Okay.
But when I was looking at kind of like, okay, I'm going to eventually restore this PS5 and then just sell it.
You're not.
I will.
Here's where do
you want to make a bet?
No, because you're going to do it.
What's the timeline? Okay.
It's simply that we need to bully you once a month until it happens.
But maybe a low stakes bet. Like I'll buy you a drink or something.
Fine, sure.
Low stakes. Okay, fine. All right.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
So now we believe in gambling.
Yeah,
I believe it. 1-800-GAMBLER.
I'm on Kalshi. John's on Kalshi also. Lotus, open your phone. That's right, Kalshi.
Little did you know.
1-800-GAMBLER. Everyone, call it if you're having an issue.
Here's my.
It's an epidemic right now. Genuinely.
I think you fucked up. Obviously,
I know.
I think you fucked up by not just taking it to GameStop and saying, I will never darken the doors of GameStop. It doesn't matter. They're not going to be around in 6 months anyway. You walk in and you say, I want a PlayStation 5 Pro. The high schooler working there will take it, look to see if it turns on. Awesome. And then they'll give you $450 American dollars.
Mm-hmm.
And then you spend only $450 American dollars on the PlayStation 5 Pro. Instead of doing what you've done, which is pay.
I can go do that.
You're not gonna. Do you see what I'm saying? It's because you aren't going to.
Again, as I've established on this podcast multiple times, I'm actually looking for 2 new co-hosts.
Wait, I didn't say anything for a few seconds.
Oh, Lotus, I can feel it.
I'm just sitting here. I'm not doing anything.
I ain't doing nothing. Listen, I bought a PS5 Pro. I bought a PS5 Pro.
Has it showed up yet?
No, it shows up tomorrow. I'll be hooking up. What do you want? What?
We don't even get our Digital Foundry performance review.
So what's the fucking
No, I bought it this morning. That
means you can still
I bought it this morning.
Yes, Lotus, thank you.
You can still go to the GameStop and give away the other one and say it works great.
You have a PlayStation 5 regular?
Do I have a PlayStation 5 regular?
Yeah.
The other one is regular.
Yeah, it's a digital. It's a digital.
Okay.
Has no disk drive.
I'm trying to see.
Not even a Blu-ray player.
Whatever.
No, doesn't. It doesn't. I don't like physical media.
It's fucking trash. Just throw it in the garbage. Just throw it in the garbage. Just throw it in the
So I did
garbage.
my PS5 Pro, and I'll talk about it next week. What do you mean, what color? Were there options?
I think the digital only comes in white.
Oh.
I think maybe the Pro comes in 2 colors. Ooh.
I thought the Pro came in color.
One of them comes in 2 colors. All the other ones are white only, though.
Oh.
It's white. It's
white.
You could have, John. Wait, PS5 refurbished. I just don't think you know.
I don't want a refurbished one. Yes, I don't believe in it.
What's the difference? If it breaks, you can give it back.
I don't believe in it. Like, I'm like, I don't believe in it. You know, when you go to Goodwill and you buy something, you know someone's died in it. And I just feel that way about PlayStation.
True.
You know
someone got all the way up in there.
Every get from Goodwill, someone has died in it.
I just bought 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces today.
Yeah, and they died in all of them.
No.
Yeah.
One of them is new with tags.
They died in that.
It's because someone died inside of the Old Navy and they knew they couldn't sell it anymore.
They died in the Old Navy in the dressing room. They died in the Old Navy.
Happens more than you might think.
You don't know that didn't happen that way.
They had to clean them out before Memorial Day. They do a lot of clearance sales at Old Navy on Memorial Day. That doesn't mean they can sell clothes that people died in.
Damn. Sad.
So yeah, I bought a PS5 Pro.
Cool. Sorry, I'm excited for you.
I am sorry.
No, it's fine.
I am sorry.
It's all right. Whatever.
I am actually sorry. I don't feel good about it.
You're gonna play. Your GTA 5 is gonna look so good.
6.
No, it won't. No, it won't.
5.
Just straight to 5.
Yeah. John's only gonna play 5,
but it won't though. It won't because
it'll just look the same.
Because they're not making this for new consoles. For these consoles.
Oh,
they're
they are
making it for that.
They're not. I would wager.
No, they're not. No, they're not. They're making a version of it for these consoles. But the real one,
but it will be.
But the real one that they're making,
that's what I'm saying.
The real one they're making is for PC and next gen consoles. They're doing the exact same thing. The exact same thing. GTA 5 came out on PlayStation 3.
Yeah, and Xbox 360 on 2 discs.
Isn't
that crazy?
Yeah. Crazy.
The Xbox version of GTA 5 came out on 2 discs.
2 discs.
In the year of our Lord 2012. 13.
We had stopped doing that.
We stopped. I did not. Stopped. It was not even. It was so crazy. I didn't even know it was happening. I opened the case from Jeff's big store because I was also thinking about this week. Remember when you could pre-order games on Amazon and it was just cheaper? Mm-hmm. Like it was $10 cheaper.
Yeah,
that's crazy. But I opened the case and I was like, "Well, it's heavy."
Yep.
And it's because there was another I didn't even know Microsoft supported that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Saros is gonna look fucking sick.
Saros will probably look good. I'm interested.
I think that game not out already.
It is.
Yeah, it's out.
Oh, that's what you're referring to.
John just doesn't have the thing yet. I am legitimately. I think
there are like 4 PlayStation games I would like to buy that I haven't bought because I don't have a working PlayStation.
I think the part where I will be like, I'm actually legitimately excited for you is that I do think you specifically are going to enjoy the shit out of this machine for the 18 months that it is relevant before they announce the PlayStation 6.
And after that, YouTube will still work.
John
so Niki, what do you have on your list?
So it's time for me to talk. Oh, John's back.
I'm back. Hi. What's going on with your NAS?
Okay.
Oh, that's what it is. I was reading it like Christmas.
Nikiness.
Nikinas.
I know. I couldn't figure out what it meant. Now I understand.
So, okay. I think I mentioned this before, but I bought 2 hard drives.
Yes.
I bought from a man on the computer. And they're brand new.
I remember from the man.
And then I was like, well, I want a 3rd one. But then there were none more available from the man. And then I couldn't find any more on Facebook Marketplace. And I was like, okay, well, time to go to my best friend, eBay, to look for some. Could not find any. But then I found a Seagate Barracuda drive, 4 terabytes.
Barracuda.
For like $70. I said, well, that's 4 terabytes. That's the number I need.
Yeah.
It only had been, it was a used drive, but I asked for a picture of the disk utility. They sent it over. It had only been running for a combined like 4 days ever. And I was like, okay, well, like this is, I feel great about this actually.
Mm-hmm.
Purchased it. And then I was like, well, can I even, after I purchased it and they shipped it, can you put different drive into NAS? And then everyone's like, oh, yeah, absolutely. As long as you're buying NAS specific drives. And I said, well, this one's probably one of those. Super duper isn't. Just completely just a completely different technology in the Barracuda drives relative to the Iron Wolf drives because of the ways that they store data and the intended run cycle for those drives. So a NAS, obviously, when you build a hard drive for a NAS, you're assuming that it is going to be on 24/7 for an unbelievably long time.
Amount of time,
Barracuda drives and most like consumer level drives, because NASs are not for regular normal people, are rated
that kind of consumption.
on average. And I learned this, so I'm telling you this because I thought it was legitimately interesting.
Yeah.
They class them out under the assumption that you're going to use them 5 days a week for around 7.5 hours a day. So that is how they are rated. Their lifespan is rated for that, not for 24-hour a day use for an extended period of time.
There is some point of time in which if you use those drives, it is just going to
and it is also because they are not meant to be reading and writing data for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, holding parity with another drive. They save information onto the disk completely differently. Yeah. I didn't really understand how it was different. I just understood that there were completely different ways of storing data and accessing data, that regardless, in my brain, I was like, the only thing that matters is the read and write speed, which is like 5,400 RPM. I was like, if those numbers are the same, then it's going to be able to access it the same, which is true, but the caches are different sizes. So the ways that the data is accessed on those things is completely different. So I said, fuck. So then I said, okay, well, I want to build this fucker over this weekend because it's a long weekend and I have time. And I'm tired of having the part of my closet that it's going to live in look the way it does because it's rat fucked over there. Because I'm like, when I will do all of this at the same time. I will build the PC. I will install the NAS. I will organize the rest of the closet and then it will be done. So then I was like, okay, let me try to start sourcing the other pieces that I need. There's nowhere to fucking buy computer parts in Los Angeles. You can't, weird to me. You just can't buy this stuff.
There's no fries anymore.
Dead. Your options are
with
best.
The UFO?
Dead.
UFO fries is dead?
Dead. Disclosure Day. Steven Spielberg took it to make his cool movie, and then he blew it up at the end.
Niki, I didn't know that. And
it's dead.
Now I'm really sad about that.
No, the fries is
really
dead.
loved going to UFO fries. I really like to go into that. What's going on with your ice? Do you have a mosquito in there?
No. Something much worse.
Oh, worse? What's that?
Mold?
I can't see it.
What is
metal?
That?
What is that? Ooh, what is that?
Teeth?
Ooh, hey, Niki, what
mold?
is that?
Niki, I don't think you should drink this.
Oh, Niki. Oh, boy. Huh? What is that? Don't eat it.
Can we get a toothpick? What's the texture like? Oh, you do have nails.
Yeah, go ahead and get that shit under your nails. That sounds good. That sounds great. Folks, for those not listening, there is something dark in the ice and also encased in something white, it looks like.
And it looks suspiciously like a really small tooth.
Yeah, it looks like a tooth.
Just for like a vibe of what it is, or
the
some kind of
alcohol in the cup
something.
will kill whatever virus that was.
Yeah, no, that's actually how it works. You're right. That's actually how it works.
Lotus is making a face I've never seen her make before, which is good.
Hey, Nikki, I agree with that. I thought the same thing. I was like, that's a new Lotus face. That's a good one.
Didn't like that at all.
No, for real. I won't drink anymore except for the some that I drink after this. I said, I need to buy computer parts.
Except what I do.
I also bought another component of this is that I bought a new router because I'm using the Spectrum provided router, which, if you can believe it, sucks. It's fucking bad. It's not a good router. So I was like, let me buy a new router. I identified the router I wanted and I went on eBay and I said, whatever the fuck it's called. Maybe I can tell you what it is. eBay.com. I love eBay. eBay is the last good website.
Yeah, and hopefully, ojalá they remain unscathed from this GameStop thing.
I bought a TP-Link BE550 Archer BE9300 tri-band Wi-Fi 7 router from Fix-It Depot. Now, it was $60. Normally, it's like $200. Now, can I read you the item description?
Yes.
Condition: 4-part / not working. These products are sold exactly as received. Product powers on, though we do not perform further tests.
Okay, so just kind of like
what we're going to do to John's PS5
with PS5. You just said GameStop employee is going to turn it on, and go, it's good, and then take it. That's kind of what we're trusting here.
Yeah.
Okay. See, I'm noticing a couple maybe small issues with this plan.
Is it though? Because I just want everybody to close their eyes and think about a way I could obtain a working one.
Okay,
and no one would be any the wiser.
Yeah, I'm thinking of it.
If this one doesn't work.
Sure.
Right.
Yeah, I'm thinking of it. Mm-hmm.
You know? So it's fine. You know?
I thought of it. I guess it's fine.
It's like, you know? Because
you
can
get one. You could get one.
I can get one.
You could get one.
And then
you definitely get one.
So that's my plan on that front.
Hey Nikki, I gotta be honest with you.
What's up?
I'm not psyched about bailing you out of jail the week of Summer Game Fest. So could you maybe do this?
It wouldn't happen that fast. They wouldn't get me until at least June 22nd.
Okay, all right.
But if that happens, where we get the special permission, the one time we will not say someone was on the ISS.
Yeah. Listen, you can just say I'm in jail.
We're making a we're making a fucking
We're making a phone call
from LA County Jail for sure.
I'm opening a PO box. I'm temporarily moving.
You can't go anywhere and buy an Ethernet cable. Like if you wanted to buy a 30-foot Ethernet cable, which is what I needed a 30-foot white flat 30 feet white flat Ethernet cable.
The one I got is black. I couldn't tell you if they had white ones, but
you definitely don't have that. You definitely don't have that kind of choice at Best Buy, but you could buy an Ethernet cable at Best Buy.
Did you hear 30 feet white?
I know. I said you could definitely
flat.
I know.
Flat.
I know.
Flat. I looked. They don't have it.
I know. I said you definitely won't get that choice at Best Buy.
So I had to go to Jeff.
That. Yeah.
While I was at Jeff, I said, Jeff, do you have any hard drives? The hard drives that I bought from the Iron Wolf guys.
Yeah.
I found an article from October of 2025. I paid this man $100 right now on Amazon. They are Iron Wolf. Right now, a new one is $169. In October of 2025, this drive was $84.
Oh, interesting. Huh.
Because of the economy.
Yeah, the economy. I love appreciation. Normal.
So I then was like, okay, well, I'm not spending that much money.
Right.
So I bought this, which is why I ran downstairs earlier in the program. And I got a Western Digital Ultrastar ... enter hard drive, parentheses renewed. So it's been refurbished. Okay. Now, this one is an enterprise drive, which means that it spins at 7,200 RPM because they don't expect you to have it in your house. So it spins faster, which means that it is louder.
Loud.
But everyone on the computer said if you put it in a closet or you're not in the room, it's fine. And I plan on putting it in a closet with a bunch of clothes. So I think it's going to be fine.
Put the clothes on the NAS, I think.
Yeah, keep it warm.
Keep it warm.
Keep it warm and cozy. Warm. I think it'll be fine. I think I got overkill on cooling in there because it was a PC. Like I'm not like shoving these things into a Synology. Sure. But hopefully by the time this program returns next week.
Great.
The NAS will be completed.
I expect a full report.
Yeah.
I expect a full report.
That's my plan.
Great.
Thank you so much. I didn't play a video game.
Yeah, no, none of us played goddamn fucking thing. I gotta be honest.
That's the only reason the segment was this long. I was stalling because I looked and there wasn't any.
There wasn't anything. I bought a PS5 Pro in order to play more games, which I won't do. Because no one plays fewer games than I do. And if you love that kind of energy, go to VGBees.com/join. Join the Hive. If you want to join the Hive, you can go to Discord. VGBees.com/Discord. Join the Discord, and then you can ask us Hive questions. We answer your Hive questions every single week. We have some real doozies this week. My Hero Zero asked us one during the show last week, which we did not get to. But what is the Citizen Kane of boot up animations?
GameCube,
yeah.
Interesting. I fully disagree, but okay.
There's 4 of them, John.
There are 4. I know, but that's not what Citizen Kane is. What do you think Citizen Kane is?
Oh, I'm sorry. It seems like there's one Citizen
Kanes.
Seems like there's one Citizen Kane. And 4 GameCube boot up animations.
Okay, so what is the Citizen Kane of GameCube? Of fucking
exactly. Got him.
Award winner.
Got him.
Change the game, etc.
I would say it's the PlayStation 1 boot up menu.
But that's animation. Different.
Different from the GameCube?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right. I know. I have a different opinion on this than you do.
When you turn the GameCube on,
yes,
with no disc in it,
yes,
do you still get the cubes?
I think so. Do you think it's because with Saturn it doesn't?
That's what I'm saying.
With Saturn it goes to like a kind of like a you fucked up.
Doesn't it do the cubes and then it changes to the weird like menu?
Because and then does a PlayStation 1 with no disc in it give you the PlayStation 1 sound? Because I would argue, my understanding is that the PS1 sound is the BIOS on the fucking disc, which is not. Sorry, it's not the BIOS. It is the boot up of the disc. If you turn a PS1 on, does it make the PlayStation 1 noise?
Yes.
With no disc in it? It does?
I'm watching it now.
With no disc in it?
Boot screen, no disc.
Okay.
Oh, nope. Actually, the sparkles after the it doesn't do that. It just goes to main menu, memory card, CD player.
Yeah, the GameCube does go to the slightly scary screen.
So it's PlayStation 2. Because the PlayStation 2 takes you to the nebula regardless of if you have a game in it or not.
Yeah, I don't like the GameCube boot without disc when it goes like, you know, and it goes.
I thought it was very scary as a child.
Yeah,
it is scary. I think it is.
That's why it's the Citizen Kane of startup animations. It has a jump scare.
Yeah, exactly. Just like Rosebud. When Rosebud shows up.
Okay, what does Saturn do? It still does the same thing. Saturn's is pretty good, guys.
I've never seen it, and I will die without having seen it.
You've never? That's not true, Nikki. You're going to see it.
When?
Right now. I'll do it right now.
I'll close my eyes.
No, you won't. No, you won't. No, you don't.
Well, you didn't even close your eyes. You covered them.
No, just don't close your eyes. We're gonna watch. We're gonna do this. Hold on. Here it is. Let's play it. Replay it.
Looks like shit.
Isn't that good? Yeah. I didn't say it didn't look like shit. It does look like shit, but it's got a fun. It's got a fun vibe.
The Xbox 360, the first one. Or no, sorry. Actually, not the blades, but the second one with the new Xbox Experience dashboard intro was pretty good. The worst one is the PS5 because there's no.
I don't like it.
Like the vibe of it is off.
The controller beeps so loud.
On one, huh?
The controller yells at you.
Then
you have to use the PlayStation 5. You can't even press and hold the fucking button to turn it off.
No.
So I'm glad that we came to an agreement that it is the Atari Jaguar. Next question.
It's the Atari Jaguar. Thanks. Next question. Bone Chug Actual asks, would you rather play Sane Taxi or regular Mario Brothers?
That's an awesome question.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Sane Taxi
sounds
it's like a Euro
sick.
truck, but you just taxi people. I'd love that.
I would love that.
Sane Taxi sounds great. I really want to play that. Regular Mario Brothers would not be fun.
No.
Like, are they just plumbing, or are they in the Mushroom Kingdom doing stuff, but they can't do anything?
I think it's just guys walk. I think it's
walking around.
I think it's a plumbing simulator.
It's a plumbing simulator?
Because I think part of
they make a lot of money, I'll tell you that. Make a lot of money, more money than the taxi drivers.
Yeah. Part of this super is the fact that they're in the fantastical world.
Yeah.
They're only powerful.
Oh, I thought it was their super.
No. They're only powerful because they are in the Mushroom Kingdom.
Right.
They're regular.
I don't have access to mushrooms in Brooklyn.
Yeah. Even in the movie, they only get powerful because they bring
I don't need you to tell me about the movie. I don't need you to bring that into this. Can you not do that?
Don't bring that into this Christian household.
Jordan, can you cut out the last 20 seconds? Can you just cut those out, please? Thanks. I don't need you to do that. Can you imagine? Can you believe that's Shigeru Miyamoto's legacy of doing just
that's his last thing.
Wall to wall bangers from 1985 to 2015, and then he's like, "Nah, I'm done.
I gotta make this movie.
I'm over it.
I gotta make Chris Pratt movies." Russ asks, a coworker of mine sitting next to me at the office is just eating a small sleeve of dry saltines with nothing else as a snack. And I feel like dying of dehydration just witnessing this. What's your go-to struggle meal that you actually love to eat? No bummers, please.
Saltines, graham crackers. You put one saltine top, graham cracker middle, saltine bottom, 3-layer cracker, chumpy. In my desk drawer at work, my emergency, you fucking dumbass, you didn't eat anything, is 5 Oreos in a Ziploc bag and a sleeve of Keebler Club cookies or crackers. So I am. Do you work with me?
If you have a dehydration headache, it's done.
It's done.
Done.
First of all, Russ, I am one of those people that probably would eat
saltine.
I fucking love saltines.
If we're talking a true struggle meal, I'll never say no to a fluffy white bread and butter and nothing else.
Oh,
so sometimes you just need to eat that butter off the bone.
I have eaten over the past. That's true. Over the past, I would say 6 months.
Sorry, come back.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Dieting is evil. And fat phobia is a killer.
No.
Right.
No.
My older sibling was on keto for no discernible reason. Came home randomly because they had lived in a different city. Came home unannounced. This is when I'm still in high school.
Mm-hmm.
I woke up one day and I wanted butter from the fridge to make a grilled cheese.
Mm.
And a bite had been taken out of it with tooth impressions.
Oh, like tooth?
Dental impression in the butter.
Paula Deen
because
shit.
That's what keto does to people.
Yeah, right.
Anyways.
That's
back to you.
For the past 6 months, I have had probably, I would say 25 to 30 times. That's a lot, but I think it's true. For dinner, a couple of HEB rolled up tortillas, heated up on a griddle with some butter.
That's
just
it.
Rolled up.
That's it.
I mean, yes, that's nourishment.
Yes, brother.
It's really good.
Fuck
it's
yes,
really
brother.
Really good.
That's
it.
Really
good. At work, I always throw an Uncrustable in my bag, and at 3 o'clock, I'm like, "Fuck, it's Uncrustable time, brother." It's time to go.
Did I already talk? I talked about this somewhere already.
I don't know. It might ring a bell. Go ahead and start talking.
Oh, I know where I talked about it. It was not here. It was do you have, John, at your office, do you have a meal in the freezer?
I don't, but I've thought about doing it soon.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
I have a Trader Joe's chicken tikka in the freezer.
Sure. Ready to go.
Afraid to use it.
Yeah, right.
Because then if I use it, it's not there.
It's not
anymore.
Yeah, no, it's like a little security blanket.
Yeah, but then I'm like, I sit at my desk and I'm like, you didn't bring lunch, but today, hungry for lunch.
Mm-hmm.
You have food in freezer.
You have food. You could do it. No. Don't do that. No.
For you,
the real struggle meals
bag
are
of
the
Cheez-It from cupboard. Sit down,
man.
Be hungry.
Oh man,
bag of Cheez-It from cupboard.
I'm about to get. Like, listen, anyone at Ziosk, like, don't be cool.
Yeah, be chill.
But there's the guy that works across from me has access to the pantry. I didn't know that until 2 weeks ago.
Now, what does that mean? In a way that you don't have access?
Yes, only one person has access to the pantry.
Is it their job to take the stuff out?
There's also a second person that has access to the pantry.
No. Okay. What do you mean access to the pantry? I assume
there's a pantry with all the food.
And in our office,
there's stuff on display.
A ton of food in it.
Okay.
And drinks. Okay. The office manager has access to that room.
Yes.
And then there's also a second person who has access to that room. And I found out about it recently. And I went in there recently.
I think Niki's question is, why does only one person have access to the pantry? I assume they only take out some of the food at once.
Yes, they only take some of the food out at once to lay it out for
breakfast bar or whatever.
I've just made friends with my office manager. So if a thing runs out, I say, hello, office manager. Can I please have more famous Amos?
But this is more fun.
I could absolutely do that. That. But it was much more fun to do it illegally.
No, for sure. Thrill.
Okay.
That's what the song in Metal Gear is about.
And the funniest thing is that we go in there and I look around and I go, oh, yeah, I've never put some of this shit out. like I'm like, what's the weirdest shit in here?
What is the weirdest thing that you have in there?
That's not the weird stuff, but it's it was probably bags of Famous Amos that I don't think I'd ever seen put out.
Wow.
Yeah, no, we've got Famous Amos. We've got Cheez-It. We've got we've got cereal, which is awesome. Clutch.
Yep.
We have Pirate's Booty. We have what else do we have? We have Pop Chip.
Yeah, okay.
But the one, my favorite thing, because it's a thing that I would never spend money on, but I have the demographics of a person that would spend money on, are Gruns.
Gruns.
Y'all know what these are?
No, I don't. What are you talking about?
You want to take a guess?
Grun?
It's GRU with an umlaut S. Sorry, NS. Gruns.
Grains?
No, I don't.
You're close, Lotus. Yeah.
Edamame?
No. Why would I eat? I can't have that.
That's true.
It is woke
I need a list.
Gummies.
I need a list of your allergies.
I can get you
You
that.
gotta send that to me at some point.
Yeah, I
Are
will.
you allergic to a bunch of stuff?
I'm gonna kill you at some point. That's not good. I gotta not kill you.
When I went to lunch, which is why I was late for this, the classic thing happened where they asked, "Do you have allergies?" And I said no, the person very quickly looked right at me after the question was asked, and I said no, because they're not gonna. I'm allergic to soy, and I'm at a Chinese restaurant. They're not. What are they gonna fucking do? Nothing. And that's a pain in the ass for everybody involved. It's fine. You have to trust yourself to not die. Anybody who's died of anaphylaxis, it's their fault.
Soy is one of the ones you'll just power through.
You just have to fucking work through it.
Yeah, so this is always my fascination is when people have allergies and they're like, so this one is life-threatening.
Yeah, shellfish.
This one could be a problem, but I'll just eat the food anyways.
Yes.
If you die, it's your fault. If you die of anaphylaxis, it's 100%
is one I won't fuck with.
Right.
I just won't eat a shrimps. No lobby. No crab.
Here's the thing, Niki. My friend Danny, allergic to shellfish, but she's from Maryland and likes crab. So she simply decided not to be anymore.
You're not.
Interesting.
So
and it works.
Fine. I think crawfish is on the edge, but maybe a couple.
On the edge, yeah.
Mollusks on the edge.
Though. I know for a fact that doesn't work because I really did that hard. I tried to will myself to not be allergic to latex when I was in college.
That's different.
That didn't work.
You're not strong.
That didn't work. I know I'm not strong. I know I'm not strong.
You didn't eat enough latex.
I didn't eat
a glove.
Latex.
Because a skin allergy never goes away. An eating allergy, your body can go fast enough.
Yeah.
Where you'll just...
Because it has to come out.
We noticed we walked in on you eating a bowl of condoms. Can you tell us about that? Can you just tell us about that?
Trying to build up immunity.
Talk to us about that.
Doc,
trying to build up immunity, please.
Boopy boop. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Like Dylan asks, what hypothetical Summer Game Fest announcement would spawn the most annoying discourse? There are a lot of...
The most annoying is going to happen anyways.
Here.
Yeah, what?
That's true.
The Splitgate guy is going to come back.
Oh, see, but that's not annoying discourse because it's just like...
Right, the discourse itself is annoying, but he's annoying.
I think we haven't had discourse about the event in a minute.
Oh, the event itself.
In a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, in a year we haven't.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think it's cyclical. Everybody
but
forgets.
This is announcement would be the... What would annoy me the most?
Claire Obscure's next game being framed as indie.
That's one. And then we all have to pretend to care.
Another one would be like Xbox announces something that's actually kind of exciting. That would spawn some really annoying discourse. Because what if they go like, yep, we're like Josh Sawyer is remaking New Vegas.
It's all they have left to do.
And we've given him $100 million.
Yeah. We gave him
that
Bethesda.
Would be nuclear.
We are live on camera are going to hang Todd Howard and then crown Josh Sawyer the head of Bethesda.
We've encased Todd Howard in the same bronze that Josh Howard's father used to make the Fawn statue in Milwaukee. That's real, by the way. And now Josh Sawyer owns Obsidian and is making New Vegas with a $100 million budget. Yeah, that would be nuclear for discourse,
whatever they do regarding Fallout will be the most annoying thing. They have a lot of ways to be annoying.
Yeah, and it's Bethany's birthday this year.
Yeah, it's Bethany Esda's birthday this year.
It's like, I think it's 30.
So I think it's got to be Xbox related. I feel like is got to be the most annoying discourse.
I mean, I just think I think they're gonna show a box. Like they're gonna do a sizzle reel of a rectangle.
Yeah, Asha Sharna might. Yeah, yep, I could see that. Yep.
Oh, we're gonna have to. I don't know what this woman looks like or sounds like.
That's a good point. I vaguely know what she looks like.
Yeah.
I have no idea what she looks like.
I just don't know what she sounds like.
The actual discourse we're going to have to do is that people feel weirdly comfortable calling her by her first name instead of her surname like they do to everybody else. And I wonder why.
That's true. Isn't that crazy?
Well, no. Hold on. Everybody close your eyes. Let's just think about reasons why. I didn't come up with anything.
Can I say something without y'all getting mad? My eyes are so closed.
Yeah.
Asha Sharma just sounds good.
It does have a good mouth feel.
The full thing has a good thing to say. What I mean is people just call
people just say Asha?
People call her by her first name.
Yeah.
Okay, no.
And that's what I'm wondering why.
But they did that with Phil, though. Didn't they do that with Phil?
I think you did that with Phil. You did that with people, John.
I did that with Phil. I don't respect Phil. I disrespected Phil a lot.
And that's true. That pregnant pause was not me trying to be funny. That was me going, who the fuck is Phil?
No, they do say Phil Spencer. That's true.
Or people just say Spencer.
That's true. I talked to someone who used to work at Gearbox this week. And I referred to Randy Pitchford as Randall.
As Randall? That's so fucking funny. As
Randall. And they were like, who? And I was like, oh, sorry.
Sorry, your old boss?
That's just what a person you don't know or like don't have any sort of relationship with or did not used to work at Gearbox, just call your former boss.
Great.
Yeah, so anyway. He was there, by the way, during the
January
porno,
6th riots?
The porno thing.
Oh.
The thumbstick with the porno on it.
Oh, and I'm sure that was chill and regular.
Yeah, it's chill. Regular. Jesse asked, should the new PWHL team in the Bay Area call the San Jose Sharks? And if not, why do you hate fun? Jesse, we've established multiple times on this show and other shows, I actually don't like fun. So this question to me is why don't I, John Warren, like fun?
Yeah.
And it's because I actually don't think what people think is fun is fun. We have a very different definition of what we think that is. And so, no, I don't think actually calling it the San Jose Sharks would be fun. I think that would be kind of dumb.
I don't think there's only one good team name in the PWHL.
Is it the Victoire?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, and they won.
Which is good.
It is just pretentious enough. Like every part of it. Yeah. I don't know. Listen, I don't know shit about Montreal. I don't know anything about Montreal. There's something to me in my brain about the fact that all of their team comms are in French. Like all of the players basically only speak French. That the idea that you name your team Victory, good for you. Good for you.
Hate it. Hate every single part of it. I hate these stupid, lofty fucking noun names like the Liberty and the Victoire and the New York Excelsior. So the thing is, San Jose Sharks is a bad name.
Lotus, no one has said New York Excelsior in 30 years.
I genuinely think that the Overwatch League was the arbiter of the demise of good sports names. Because the Overwatch League came out, they named all of their things.
That's a good theory.
It's less a direct this to that and more that Blizzard said, how can we be taken seriously? Well, let's do what the serious people are doing and naming our sports the dumbest fucking things imaginable. And now everybody else is doing it.
I hear this, but I think you're wrong. And I have to say, no one wants to hear this, and it's a bad thing. I'm sad about it, but it's the WNBA. The WNBA has had some of the worst team names.
It's because they tried to girl all the boys.
I know. Yes. I know why, but they started it. It did start with them, I feel like. Which sucks.
Started with them, yes. But that's what I'm saying, is that Blizzard, they looked at it and they said, how can we be like that? How about the Soul Dynasty?
Yes, exactly. Yeah. I think Lotus has a point because there is a naivete to women's empowerment in the 1990s that could
forgive that.
They also both leagues do have normal names mixed in, which kind of makes it worse.
Yes. They do. And there are some good ones.
There is a lack of corporatization, less so in the 90s during the time of the birth of the WNBA compared to when Overwatch League. I love this theory, Lotus. I really fucking love this
Have we never talked about this? Because I rant about it all the time because it makes me so
love with this
mad
theory.
How bad team names are legitimately makes me angry. Because also, the one that we need to talk about, because I have to, now that we're here, I will never get over how Dallas Wings should be okay, but it's really bad because it's for the WNBA, so it just makes you think of menstrual pads.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware.
But it's only.
I know. I'm aware.
But then the thing that's so fucking crazy is that from that perspective,
the Pegasus looks like a fucking pad.
Yes,
no, it looks like absolutely. But it looks like
a fucking heavy flow pad.
It's got an anti-gush.
Mm-hmm. But when I think of female horse, I do not go Pegasus.
No, I don't.
I go unicorn.
I go unicorn, and the Pegasus.
All horses are female to me. I think
the Pegasus is a symbol. The Pegasus is a symbol.
Right, and it's also like I get it, like Pegasus, Valkyrie, like Valkyrie girl, blah 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 blah. Like I get it, but it's stupid.
It's stupid.
I'd rather them be called the Pegasus. I think there is a team somewhere that's just called the Pegasus.
The Dallas Pegasus is an oil Pegasus, and I would not look at an oil Pegasus and go woman. I'd go, no, that's a man horse that's ruining everything.
Yeah, it's a man horse.
You know? And so it's like, yeah, I don't think of Dallas Wings as I agree. I agree with you.
It's weird.
Anyways, my point is the San Jose Sharks I don't think is that funny. But I do think it is more fun than what they inevitably will be named, which will be really stupid. I think they'll probably be called. Wait, hang on. I was talking about this somewhere.
Dolphin. It's okay. So the men's team is the Sharks. They won't be Dolphins because
that's too normal. I believe I have to find where I was guessing. I think I said that after deliberating, my real guess is that they'll be called the Reef. The San Jose Reef.
Man.
Hey, I'm sorry, but no, but here's what's really going to happen. Okay.
What's up?
Walk in.
What's up?
Walk in.
Okay.
They're going to be like, you know what it is? No. We're not doing that Sharks Reef dolphin bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
We're locking in to Silicon Valley girl bosses. So it is the San Jose.
I thought you had
innovation. It's the San Jose Innovation.
What the?
Oh,
I gotta say, shout out
the San Jose Innovation.
That's
a good one. I will say, shout outs to the little press pedals crew who I was complaining about this with, because we were going through it. The first thing I thought of was the San Jose Puma, because like San Jose is a real city with real people living
that
in it.
Live there.
Yes.
However, they are just. As opposed to Hamilton. However, they are not going to be the San Jose team. They're going to be the Bay Area team.
The Bay Area,
that we couldn't afford to be in San Francisco. So at first I was like Puma, and then I was like, yeah, Reef is kind of where I'm going. So somebody, my good friend Spiny, said the San Jose Nexus because of Silicon Valley.
I know. I'm telling you. They're going to girl boss it, I think. Anyway. Funk asks, it's nearly June. What color shirt is Jeff gonna wear?
Ooh.
Does he not always just wear black?
I love Kalshi, dude.
Kalshi's great. Thanks everyone. This episode of VGBees Podcast 103 is sponsored by Kalshi. Go to kalshi.com/VGBees and get $20 free on your next prop bet that has to do with
put money in it. How does it work?
I don't know. I have no idea.
No one's quite sure.
I have no idea.
It's just
you probably put money in a pot and you use money from that pot to make prop bets. I think that's probably how it
No. Predictions.
Yeah, my prediction.
Not bets, predictions.
Is that after what happened with the Oscars, he is going to go to Santee Alley and get an airbrushed memorial shirt of his father.
Of his dad.
Would be his shirt.
And then the back
Lotus,
of
though,
unfortunately, that would actually be really awesome.
That would be so fucking sick, though. If
and then at the end, he's going to be like, IMAX is for sale because it is. Does anyone want to buy it?
Does anyone want to buy it? Yep. And Asha Sharma would be like, yeah.
It's gonna be gray.
Yeah. What kind of tragic shoe pants?
I think that is the much better. I think better question is who makes his shoes.
Oh man.
Like what
small shoe.
Shoe. Now what does that mean?
Like not a boat shoe, but that kind of low profile shoe and then a higher pant than usual. Because sometimes he does like the high tops with too long pants.
Too long pants, so you can't really see them.
I think he's going
to say.
I think he's going to be in a pair of Miu Miu men's shoes.
That's a good guess.
It's a good guess. I'm gonna say he's gonna wear a pair of Coach sneaks.
Coach sneaks.
But the accessible pair of Coach sneakers that they have commercials for during the NBA games.
How much does a New Balance Miu Miu crossover SL suede and mesh sneaker cost right now?
I've been so deep in the Miu Miu oeuvre lately because I was about to buy sunglasses from them, but then I couldn't justify spending $500 on glasses that I was going to scratch up and lose.
Sure.
Yeah. I'm going to say that these shoes, I'm out of the sneaker game. I'm going to say these shoes are from them.
Yeah. It's New Balance.
Is it on
Miu Miu
the New Balance website? It's on the Miu Miu website.
It's on the Miu Miu website. Yeah.
Give me
if it's with New Balance though, I'll say 260.
260 is your guess? Yeah. What was your guess, Nikki? 649. You two are fucking clowns. Idiot clowns. Just $1,270, my friends. $1,270. $1,270.
Repeat the value because a kid just got abducted and they took my headphones away.
Oh.
Hey, repeat the cost of those Miu Miu shoes again. A kid got kidnapped. It's $1,270. Nikki, okay. $1,270. $1,270.
Cool.
Lotus, you were close if you added 1,000.
It's true.
Hey,
then I would have been really close.
Hey.
Yeah.
I opened this Amber Alert and it took me to fucking x.com.
Oh, that's a bad feeling. That's not good. That's not great. That
sucks.
That sucks a lot. All right. Harkavian asks, what vegetables do you grow in your garden? If you don't have a garden, question. What vegetables would you grow in your garden?
We've got tomatoes. We actually had our first. John, I'm going to text you a photo. I'm going to send. Wait, hold on.
What are you going to do?
I have a picture.
Okay, you're going to send it in, Discord?
No, I'm going to airdrop it.
You can't do anything with it on text.
No, I'll airdrop it to myself and then I'll put it in the.
Okay.
I only had herbs before. Oh no, I had green onions for a while.
Grunions?
I think cherry tomatoes, grunions are like the big two.
I had grunions.
Wait,
I don't think I'd want to deal with carrots.
Carrots seem like a lot.
They're annoying. Oh, I'd love like snap peas on a vine.
I've had at various points potato, sweet potato.
You motherfuckers.
Cukes. Obviously, the cukes were not for me. Zucchini. And then on the fruit side, blueberry, blackberry, strawberry. And some peppers, like a decent number of different peppers.
Are good. I should do peppers.
Yeah. Some of those were fruits, but I think if I were to start one right now, because we really don't have any besides, I think, blackberry, blueberry, and something else right now. I'd probably just be potato and zucchini.
Ooh, for the funny factor, although they take up a lot of space, asparagus would be fun.
That would be fun.
They just come up like that.
It
looks like someone like punked you and put a bunch on the lawn.
It does. It looks like a joke.
They're so
it's
stupid.
Very strange. It's very stupid. It's really good. Okay. Hold on. I'm coming. Hold on.
Before we talk about this.
Yes. It's a fuzzy branch and a little fuzzy looking tomato on the end of the branch.
We've got tomatoes and eggplants in the back.
Okay.
It is so infuriating to me that the most popular phone in the United States of America is the iPhone. Okay.
Yeah.
It produces images that are saved in HEIC. Okay.
Yeah.
It is a compressed image format. Everyone knows that. Everyone knows that. But not every vessel, what takes a JPEG, can process an HEIC.
Correct.
It has been 7 years since the format was introduced, I think.
Yeah.
It's fucking infuriating. Anyway, we've got tomatoes and eggplants growing in the back. The eggplants haven't started yet, but this is the only tomato that we have.
So exciting.
I'm very excited about them.
What a cool
These are
little
sun
tomato.
gold tomatoes.
Nice. Good job. How exciting. Haneker asks, I've been playing a lot of Subnautica 2. You think you'd be okay with living underwater?
No. I saw...
Thankfully, in Subnautica, you could swim, and you can... I assume it's like one where you could build like up to the surface and have a little above ground space.
Yeah.
But if we're truly deep blue sea living underwater, you need to watch out for me.
Yeah. Well, why? What is it? No?
What?
I think I'd go crazy.
More?
Oh, and kill the other people on the thing.
Yeah. You need to watch out for me.
Yeah. I mean, I think like living underwater is kind of the same as living in outer space. I'd probably go a little bit nutso doing that whole thing. And also, like, you know, I fear the difference between living underwater and living in space is that I have kind of no fear of creature in space.
I have no fear. I don't particularly think that the creatures underwater, that's not much of a fear for me. Mm-hmm. But the ways that you could die, even if you don't worry about critter, are worse underwater.
Yeah.
Because sure, the best case scenario is the Titanic submersible, just instant.
Just instant. Gone. You're like, you don't even know what happened. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But there are some other ones.
You could just drown.
There's a few other ones.
There are a few scary ones.
The drama of like, you know, there's the whole breach. I'm running to the thing and they have to lock me in and I just get squished and drowned. No.
Sure.
Scround.
Adam Juice asked, go ahead.
Oh, no. That's it. I was just going to say that.
I mean, you asked me to move on. I'm going to... No, I'm done. I'm not going to say anything. You're going to be responsible for the silence that's coming.
For the listener-only audience, Niki just bucked at John, who's just staring at them.
Okay, Niki knows I can't hold the
pussy
hostage.
I thought this was all leading up to Niki just deliberately talking over you when you started talking.
I realized a few seconds in, I was like, I don't hold the keys to this one, do I? Adam Hughes asks, which Final Fantasy VII Extended Universe Sephiroth is your favorite? Vice the Immaculate, Nero the Sable, Angel Hewley, Genesis Rhapsodos, or Remnants of Sephiroth, Kadaj, Loz, and Yazoo?
Gotta be Anne Hathaway.
It's Anne.
It's Anne Hathaway. Angel Hewley is probably my favorite, although Genesis Rhapsodos is also interesting.
If I could pick just Yazoo. But that's one of the remnants.
Because the remnants are not good, but Yazoo's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with
Yuzu, it's a lemon.
Oh. Ylang.
Blackjack Attack gives us an update for the bath. Wait, what did you say?
Ylang. My favorite Skrillex song.
Good name for two dogs, Yuzu and Ylang.
Yeah, that's good. I like that. Blackjack Attack asks or says, 4 bathtubs have now gone missing in my attempts to get a single one. This is fucking crazy, Blackjack. Another three are shipping out in hopes that at least one makes it to me. What is happening to all the bathtubs?
Why do your bathtubs have
This is awesome.
I think it was Taylor who asked Tom, who said, oh yeah, I knew somebody who used to work at a Home Depot and they were doing some kind of smuggling operation and they would order a bunch of ovens and then put the stuff in the oven to help it. Now, the problem is a bathtub is open air.
But not in the box that it comes in.
That is true.
And there's a lot of space in that box to put stuff.
There's a lot of space in the box. So
That's so funny.
It's being used for
really
smuggling.
Funny.
I think
it's being used for smuggling.
Why don't you just have them ship it to the Home Depot?
Yeah, can you do that, Blackjack?
Well, so here's the thing. I'm aware of the ongoing complications with the bathtub situation. Part of it is that they're not even getting to the local area. You'll say, I ordered the Home Depot. I ordered the bathtubs, and Home Depot HQ says, great, we're shipping them. And just like Amazon or whatever, it says, okay, they're at Dallas now.
Yeah.
And they never get, I don't think, drastically closer.
Where does Blackjack live? Let me go into the bones of VGBees and see where Blackjack lives.
I could just message you. I know the state, and I won't dox them on purpose.
No. I'm just going into. I'm going to look.
Oh, you're doxing.
Zip. I'll just zip code. No, you can send me the thing. I'm just fucking with you. I don't mean that.
Is what I'm going to get.
So if it gets to Dallas, John can pick up the bathtub in his Toyota Sienna
and put it in his car.
Yeah.
And then get it over there.
I could do that.
That's crazy.
If it's in the Southwest United States, then I can see it kind of getting lost in just the desert. There's a desert bathtub bandit
with the Atari ETs.
Yeah.
In Death Valley, there's a bathtub bandit that is kind of grabbing them.
I just want you to know that you could be milking this for as many gift cards from the Home Depot Corporation as you want.
Agreed. You got to be taking advantage of this.
You have at this point.
Got to be.
You got leverage.
You have so much leverage.
Yeah. You could own a Home Depot by now. I think.
Like actually, you could franchise a city Home Depot.
Your own bathtub empire.
Mm-hmm. You could.
What if they all show up?
I'd be so angry. I'd be so angry if all of them showed up.
Because the thing is,
so fucking mad.
Unlike an extra computer showing up, they're very difficult to store and get rid of.
Yeah. Because you ordered one and then they sent 4 and then they're sending 3. So what if 8 show up to your house at once, Blackjack? Like what then? Like what do you do then though?
It's just like the guy comes to your house and you have to have either of you ever refused shipment or refused delivery of a thing?
I did it when we moved in here, and they delivered a washer dryer from Wayfair.com that I had canceled because they fucked something up before it could even get here. And I was like, no, you need to put these back on the truck.
And they ran you over with their truck afterwards, right?
They were actually like, the guy was like not psyched, but he was also not that mad.
Okay.
He was like, I don't care. He was like, I don't care. I don't work for them. I'm just a delivery service.
I'm just a guy.
And I was like, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun to do that.
No, yeah, I bet it's a thrill.
Yeah, it is a thrill. Harkibian asks, which game genre has the best aesthetic potential?
I don't know if I'd say genre would have to tie you to aesthetics.
I agree. I agree.
I mean, if we're talking about what can you do whatever with, I think it'll always be like walking sims. You don't have to give a fuck about anything that the player can see or any consistency of medium or anything.
Yeah, that's true.
I guess.
Sports.
Yeah, there
sports
should be
is so limited by licensing, huh? Like I think there's real aesthetic. I think it's really aesthetic. Isn't that what's
crazy? Because no one owns the sports, like the actual sports.
Right. Yeah.
But then, I think that issue is it's an audience thing, because I think the kind of person who wants to buy a sport game wants the one that has Kobe in it. And then they don't broadcast. Yeah, they don't want not that, which is a shame,
which is a shame. Lovic asking a really funny question. Skull and Bones is in 3 years of content. Why aren't you playing it?
Oh, okay. That's a really good question.
It's a really funny question.
I don't want to.
I value my time sometimes.
Yeah,
at least a little.
I feel like
how much
that is being done better by Assassin's Creed Black Flag and also Sea of Thieves. And I don't have any sort of desire to duck into a world like that where I could be doing mostly anything else.
Well, great news. It's 90% off.
Oh.
90% off. It's $2.99.
$2.99?
Because it's 90% off.
I'm losing money
Steam
if
right
I don't buy it.
Yeah, on Steam. It's a special promotion. The offer ends May 26th, guys. You got to get on it.
No.
$3?
No.
I might buy it.
No.
I might put it in the library.
Just buying whatever now. PlayStation 5 Pro, Skull and Bones.
Fucking Amex, dude.
My Amex Plat.
You haven't even gotten into a Centurion lounge yet, and they're gonna fucking look at your statement history, and they're gonna be like, it says here that we gave you the card, and you bought plane tickets, you bought a PlayStation 5 Pro, and then you bought Skull and Bones. So no, you can't sit in the VIP section at the fucking Olivia Rodrigo concert.
You're the first person we've ever introduced into this club that we're going to charge for drinks.
We don't even have the system. You just have to give the bartender cash.
Yeah. Blackjack Attack asks, what's the best prestige drama series, i.e. Sopranos, Wire, Breaking Bad, etc.? You're missing, I think, the fourth in what is the Mount Rushmore of that, which is Mad Men. And so I think those four kind of represent that.
Madden.
Yeah. Pow. Boom. Tough acted. And I would say, and I'll let, because you don't have to choose from those four, but I would say Mad Men is the one that I think is the most underrated. I think that show is actually very, very good. But I think the real answer is Sopranos because it is enormously, enormously funny. That is a very funny show for also being very dramatic. And HBO kind of got it and won. And then they kept making stuff. And they did make some good stuff. But I thought that was probably the best one.
Gotta be Burn Notice for me.
Yeah, Niki's just kind of always talking about Burn Notice.
It's the peak of television.
Yeah.
Kind of the golden era. When I think about television, I think about a Burn Notice.
Don't watch
Burn a Notice.
Don't watch a lot of TV.
Yeah.
The only thing that might fit into this category I've seen enough of is Twin Peaks, and I don't know if it counts as the prestige drama.
I think that was before.
It certainly is not. Yeah, I don't think it's modern prestige drama. I don't think it's categorized in there. But right. I do think it has gotten a second appraisal as that, and also The Return, essentially season 3 of that show, is, I would say, close to prestige drama, but it's also very different than those things.
That's the only thing that talked about broadly fits that I've watched a lot of.
Yeah.
I've seen 4 episodes of The Sopranos, and I like that.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
All of those that you mentioned are good. I think Breaking Bad is great. I do appreciate that we've maybe entered an era in which we're not actually talking about Walter White as some sort of cool anti-hero, and instead it's just an actual piece of shit, that he was for the entire time.
Did you watch the show?
I did.
He's pretty smart and cool.
Watch it.
He's pretty smart.
He's pretty smart and cool. That's true. He was in his underwear a lot.
He was nice to his wife.
Nice to his wife the whole time. Yep. Mm-hmm. Someone named Charles Hart asks, "What do you?"
Oh, the musician.
The musician,
Charles Hart.
Go on Spotify. Ooh, what's the name of it? Is it just Lunch?
Go to Bandcamp. Lunch. Yeah, Lunch songs.
Is it just called Lunch? No one's quite sure.
Is it just called Lunch? But Charles Hart has an album full of his amazing Lunch songs up on Bandcamp and I believe Spotify. So you should go check those out right now. Charles asks, which do you think this year's SGF showcase will have more of? Obscure Muppets or human women?
Human women.
We know Lucy James will be there.
At one point,
we know Lucy James is the co-host.
That's the real question, because it's not.
Oh, the Muppet line.
Muppets, but at what point do the Muppets start to become obscure? Because I don't think Statler and Waldorf are obscure.
Rolf and Statler and Waldorf are not obscure to me.
No,
but they may be obscure to a younger person,
right? Statler and Waldorf are too memed to, I think, like
they're in booking.com commercials right now.
Yes.
Right. They're
like
very
I could
popular.
at this point, Rolf is more obscure than the old.
Rolf is
For
more
sure,
obscure.
for sure.
Janice.
But I still don't know if I would quite count him. Janice
I would put Skeeter, actually, even though obviously
Obscure.
Skeeter's not. I would put Skeeter lower on the visibility tier list than I would put Sattler and Waldorf.
Oh,
yeah, for sure.
Even though Skeeter is more integral, I think, to the flow of the program than anything. I love Skeeter.
Yeah.
It's women.
SGF will be good if they bust out New Zealand.
Exactly.
Yeah, there will be more women because I think maybe they're gonna pump the brakes on Muppets mostly.
Muppet seems like a Game Awards.
Yeah, it does to me too.
They also are kind of forced into having women because the only game developers, games employees, games workers that they care to put on stage are voice actors.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
It's the same three men and then a bunch of women who are actually different.
Yeah.
Plus, Asha Sharma's there. No,
Asha Sharma's
that's one. But she's obviously going to be there.
Yep. Sarah Bond will be there to just say Xbox deserves this and then leave. Should be so good. Dan asks, what's the largest or most dangerous vehicle you've piloted?
I mostly just driven regular cars. However, my dad used to have a Chevy Suburban.
Yeah.
You could kill anyone. Any car
that you wanted.
Done.
Yeah. I drive a very dangerous car. I will say that. It's a minivan that is also 1,000 pounds more than it should be.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So there is some real danger to the car that I drive on a daily basis. The boat I crashed in Venice probably was the most in peril I had probably ever. That's not true. Honestly, when I'm just out on Dallas freeways, that is the most in peril I am.
Yeah.
It is much more dangerous, but it felt like it was the most peril I had been in. Yes.
I think for me, it's either John's car. I've driven a Suburban. A Suburban's kind of like what's the word? There's a mundanity.
Mundanity?
Yeah, there's
mundanity.
a mundanity.
Yeah, to driving a Suburban because they'll give it like that's kind of whatever. Scary vehicle. Not everybody should be able to drive that car.
The size of SUVs.
Yeah,
you need a fucking CDL. Y'all are crazy.
But I think it's got to be the U-Haul that I've driven.
Oh yeah,
they'll just give you that.
Yeah,
they'll give those.
They'll just give you that. When Ann drove the U-Haul from LA to Fayetteville.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay, so like, when are they going to train you on that?
They don't.
She was like,
they just
what do you mean?
It to you.
They just give it to you.
They just give it to you.
It's so crazy. We have a carve out in the CDL laws for this truck.
Yeah,
for this commercial really vehicle.
Actually,
they're just like
to be very clear, like she's a great driver. But like that has nothing to do with it.
Going from
it's
good
just
drive
crazy.
Car to a truck, a commercial.
Especially when every time I've driven a U-Haul, something different has been fucked up about it. The U-Haul that I used to move from my last place into this place, when I was on the freeway, the side mirrors were not tightened enough. So on the freeway at freeway speeds, both of them would vibrate such that they started to point down. So I lost my ability to see left and right in the vehicle.
That's crazy.
And it's because there's no regulation on the maintenance of these things, because we live in the greatest country on earth. Happy 250th birthday, America, USA, baby, USA.
USA.
I'll be there. USA. Spurs score.
What's
losing
that?
by 10?
Losing by 10. So July 4th. Oh yes, we will be able to. So we record an episode on July 3rd. We will be able to properly celebrate
America's birthday.
The 250th.
I won't be here. I will be at the top of the Washington Monument. So I will be unavailable.
Will you call in?
Yeah, I'll call in.
I want to feel patriotic.
But I'll be unavailable that day.
Okay, you'll be unavailable? Damn, okay, too bad. What's your favorite disco song? Asks Jason. I'm not going to be able to off the dome this because I've got like the most. How prescriptivist
are we being?
Yeah.
Disco
I've got
the question I've been asking myself all day.
Ooh, interesting.
We count dance pop, which is when disco started to become pop music. We count house. No. New disco? Probably not. Are we trying to be as pure to disco as possible?
I'm going to say "Miss You" by the Rolling Stones is the best disco song.
Well, Rolling Stone magazine has covered a lot of disco.
I love that. I love that magazine.
That's yeah.
I read Pixel every day.
Brian Crescente's Pixel.
Yeah.
Pixel. I think the best and most iconic disco song of all time is "I Will Survive" by Gloria Gaynor.
Yeah.
It's a really good one.
I'm looking at the Disco Essentials playlist on Apple Music. Upside Down, Diana Ross banger.
That's a good one. That's Upside Down's really good.
It's all bangers. Really good song. YMCA, I think, forgotten as a disco song because it's just like a song, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
Cultural song.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's
Macho Man.
Macho Man's pretty good.
Hot Stuff is great. My problem is I really like the Kygo remix of Hot Stuff. I think more than the original.
Yeah.
If I can slightly stretch the bounds of disco, I think my answer is "I'm So Excited" by the Pointer Sisters.
Great.
That song's crazy.
Really fucking good.
That song's great.
Nuts.
Yeah.
And the episode that they made of Saved by the Bell about it is really good too. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Boogie Wonderland, Earth, Wind, and Fire is really good.
Yeah.
Thanks, everyone. Thanks, everyone. Yeah. I'll be here all week. Funk asks, what's the first time you felt like a hacker?
When I installed a texture pack in Minecraft.
Yeah, it's either that.
You have to open run, %sign app data, %sign. I said, ooh, I'm hacking. I'm hacking.
I think it was either that or the first time I realized that I could use a hex editor to edit files in high school for papers that I just didn't do. And I would write.
That's really good.
I would name it obviously the document, and then I would go in the hex editor and literally key smash. And then I would send it over to Kathleen, and I'd be like, "Well, here's my document, Kathleen."
Here it is.
And then she'd be like, "I can't open it." And I'd be like,
"Oh, I don't know why."
That's crazy.
There's a boy back there.
Yeah, who is it?
Yeah.
Oh, is it both of them?
It's Ravioli.
Yeah, they're both fighting.
It's both of them.
Yeah, they're both fighting.
Yeah, so it was probably that. Was it the first time you got on AOL, John? For the first time you typed in a keyword that you saw on the TV?
You're so mean to me.
This is why you should have dropped the knowledge that you bought a PS5 Pro on it instead of putting in the document.
I've been chewing off this shit all day.
You're right.
You should have hidden it.
I should have dropped it on you. Yeah, it might have been. It might have been the first time I joined it. It might have been the first time. Okay, real answer is probably the first time I joined an adult chat room as like a 14-year-old.
Yeah,
that was one. More recent, but not that not that much more recent, was probably modding a PlayStation 2 to play a Japanese video game.
That's cool.
I did that for Fire Pro Returns, which was only in the US. I mean, only in Japan. I had to import it, which also made me feel like a hacker. Mm-hmm. And then I had to like buy a bunch of shit to mod it.
Oh, Game Shark.
It was pretty cool.
Oh my god!
Game Shark might actually be first.
The Game Shark and Action Replays
at NES. Now, we did use a Game Genie, my mother and I, to beat some games that we were bad at. Wow. That did make me feel like a hacker a little bit.
I remember getting a Game Shark specifically because I wanted the Bulbasaur on an early route of Pokemon Diamond or Pokemon Pro. Is the one I had, I think.
Yup.
I didn't want a cheat sheet. I just wanted Bulbasaur.
Yeah, and then you would have to go on the computer, and IGN would have like the action replay codes because you would be able to hand program the codes into the thing, but then you would have to use just the fucking D-pad and A button, and it was a nightmare.
Nightmare.
They should bring action replays back.
5 more questions. We'll skip down to this one first. Haneker asked, most delicious leaf?
Most delicious leaf. Cilantro.
That's a good answer.
Those are leaves.
I'd say parsley, cilantro, or I like arugula.
Oh.
Peppery. Rocket?
That's what they call it over there.
That's true. Yeah, I'll have a rocket and an aubergine salad.
Yeah.
Hello.
What's coriander again? What's the other name for coriander? Or am I thinking of something else?
Cilantro.
Oh, no, it is cilantro.
Yeah, they call it
There's
coriander.
some other one, too. I'll figure it out later.
There's aubergine. Yeah. There's, what's eggplant?
That's aubergine.
Aubergine.
Brother. Oh, courgette. That's zucchini.
That's what I was thinking of.
Yep. Yeah.
Zucchini.
Zucchini.
Mm-hmm. Zucchini.
Yeah, no, those are pretty good leaves. Banana leaf, though, because you can cook a lot of other stuff in
versatile.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Play trumpet.
Cook pork. Bury a body. You do a lot of stuff in banana leaf.
Beer Dragoon asks, what road trip traditions do y'all have? I always listen to If You're Driving, Close Your Eyes when I'm going out of town. Thank you so much for the shout. You can go to patreon.com/if you're driving. Right now, you can give us $5 or $10. That's not this show. That's a show that Niki and I host. We'll kick back, I don't know, maybe $1 next month to Lotus for that one, just for being on this one.
That's part of the promise. Well, every time I promo If You're Driving, even though I'm not the person who said it.
Correct. If you're driving, close your eyes. Good choice always. But road trip traditions that we have.
I guess it's just the road trip that I tend to take. There is a smokehouse called Prey 6 in a city called Hilly, which is between Corpus Christi, Texas, and Houston.
Right, you said so many words that I have not recognized.
The Prey 6 Smokehouse in Hilly, Texas. And it is great. The Proto Buc-ee's. It is a giant, nice gas station, but also kind of like a Bass Pro Shop, because of course it is. They have their own beef jerky and their own butcher shop. So I always go there if I'm doing that trip. Shout outs to my mom, who always gets a dipped cone from Dairy Queen on a road trip.
That's good.
I don't drive that much.
You don't drive that much. I drive a lot. I drive a lot.
I try not
I drive a lot.
Do that.
I drive a lot. I drive a lot. I don't know if I have that many.
If you were to say like how much you drove.
Like a vague quantity.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've had my car since August. How many miles do you think I have on it?
I'm going to say 137,000.
Okay, well, Niki, that's a dumb guess. But Lotus, what do you think?
You got it in August, so it came to you at 0 or 12 or whatever, right?
It came to me at 0, yes.
And then it went back because the brakes weren't working, and then it came back.
Yeah, then it came back. That's true.
I'll say 1,700.
Nope, not enough.
Okay. No,
John just drove to Georgia and back.
Yeah, so it's 18,000 miles on this.
What did I say?
137,000.
Oh yeah, no, it's too many. That's quite a bit.
What did I say?
It's quite a bit more.
Do I have traditions? If I'm going to Austin or somewhere south in Texas, I usually stop at a kolache place in West. But I always go same side. I don't cross the street there are two kolache places across the street from each other. They are competing. One of them is better than the other. And I'm actually not going to say which switch, but there is one side that is busier, and I don't think it's as good.
Okay, so you did say it.
I did kind of say it, didn't I? Check stop is not as good as Rush is. Anyway, so I do that. When I drive to LA, I have stopped twice now at this cool little Route 66 like dumbass gas station thing that has this like weird collector's museum inside. I've done that twice kind of on an accident, and I definitely am looking forward to doing it again when I drive to LA in about 10 days. I'm super excited about that.
Every time, what is it called? I've stopped at every time I've driven north-south, you pass the place that what is the cupcake place? Weenie Hut Jr. in the SpongeBob movie. That place is based on a real place. Yeah, because there's a place that is cupcake.
Philip.
There he is, Philippe. Anyway, every time I go in there, which has been maybe 3 times in the last 5 years, I'm like, oh, haha, might be fun. And then it's the saddest place I've ever been inside. And then I get really upset and I pee and then I run out very quickly.
You pee because you're upset?
Yes, correct. Yeah. I have, as I've gotten up 7 times on this show, I have a very weak bladder.
You have gotten up a lot on this.
My bladder is very weak.
That's fair.
That's tough.
Yeah. I just dipe up.
You gotta start cathing up, brother.
Yeah, start cathing up. Be real. Exactly.
Yeah.
Grow up.
Guys, I'm running about 10 minutes late because this calf is crazy this time. I'm trying to shove it up there. It's not really going. I don't know what's going on, but it's like, oh man. I'm trying to cath up, it's not working.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
I don't know. Do you want a crusty or not?
Crystal asks, did John enjoy a bottle of tequila or whiskey? We all know how long a road trip can be. Listen, that implies that I was
in the car.
On the road.
In the car.
In the road. No. When I was in South Carolina, I drank a lot of beer. I will tell you, when I got back, I made the biggest whiskey sour I've ever made for myself.
Oh, yeah.
Delicious.
You did show that off on the program.
Yeah, it was delicious. It was really, really good. I like whiskey sours a lot. There's
should make whiskey sweets.
Oh.
Well, folks, this has been a good episode of the show. I don't think we can go any higher than that. No, listen. I've got a bottle of mezcal in my pantry, and I'm excited to experiment with that a little bit this summer.
Yeah, I have a great experiment. Pour it right down the drain. Just to see what happens.
I can't believe you don't like mezcal. It's so smoky and delicious.
That's why it's fucking vile. And you know what it'll also do? Clear up any drain clog you've got.
It will, because it's based. Yeah, it's
pour it right down there
for you. Yeah, you like gin though. I don't understand how you could be like. I don't understand how you could be like anti mezcal and be like, yeah, but gin. I think I'm
over gin.
Are you really? That's interesting.
Isn't that crazy? Okay. I'm a brown liquor girl now. Crazy. I'm growing.
All right. Well, brown liquor girly. You're growing.
I turned 30 and I'm different.
Yeah, well, it does happen to all of us.
Returned.
My Saturn return ended.
Got it in one.
Now I like brown liquor. You don't
know, Niki, is anytime this comes up, I have to ask my friends what it is. I always forget which planet it is. No, I know what it is. I forget which planet's doing what when I try to refer to it.
Oh, so your Saturn return is everyone's is different. It's based on your birthday, and it comes in cycles. It's just it is like.
It's like menopause.
Do you know about this shit? I don't think
I know a scotch, but via osmosis. Your Saturn return is the one. It is the placement of Saturn on your birthday because Saturn moves slower than us.
Yeah,
I right?
just know that it
moves slower than us.
It tends to come when you're like in your very late 20s or early 30s.
Yes, and then it comes back around.
Women use it as an excuse for why they go insane at that age.
Correctamundo.
Like Ariana Grande.
Yes. That's why she cheated on SpongeBob.
That's what she says.
Or cheated with SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
My Saturn sign is Scorpio.
That's not what the question was.
Means you're going to have perimenopause in 3 minutes.
I'm cramping, folks. You gotta get through these fucking.
Your hot flashes are gonna hit you really hard. We only got
one flashes going crazy. Jwala Pugs asks, a Destiny streamer / YouTuber comes to you and asks, "What should I do now?"
Run them over with my car. Next question.
Yeah. Do what they all do and desperately try to claw their ways through different irrelevant fighting games because they're easier to pick up than the ones that people actually care about, so they can make enough content.
They're all gonna pick up Avatar Legends or whatever the
Yes,
fuck.
they will. Invincible's about to be dead. They'll pick up Avatar for 2 weeks. They'll pick up Guilty Gear Strive, decide it's too hard, and then go right back to 2XKO till that game dies.
I think my legitimate answer to Chihuahua Pugs is like, if a niche game streamer has this issue, I'm literally telling them to just go get a job. Like, just go get a job. Like, just go get a job. It's done. It's over. Just go get a job.
You had to know this was over, so your resume should be good by now.
You've had a lot of time to make a resume. Since the Moth Girl showed up, you've had a lot of time to make this resume.
3 years ago, I think.
Yeah, it was a long time. My Hero Zero asking a question I actually do want to think about for a moment. This is the final question. Will they ever make a good Final Fantasy game again?
No.
I'd like to think about it harder, but I still keep coming back to no.
They won't.
Because I saw the question before we started recording, and I'm like, no.
Something terrible would have to happen to everybody involved currently in the production of Final Fantasy for that to happen. You know? Like, you need to clean house and start over.
I think, and I don't think we're counting remakes here.
Why not? Those are new games, though. I would go so far as to say that that trilogy remake is good. I would agree.
1/3 of a game. How do you feel about the other third?
The other third of the game.
Rebirth is not good.
And then the third that is going to come out.
Don't care.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so
yeah.
Right. They'll make another good Final Fantasy game if they make a 1-for-1 remaster of one that already exists with 2 quality of life changes and price it reasonably. And those things won't happen.
A remake is so fucking good.
Remake is really good. I mean, that game is really good.
I had and have no attachment to that series. I think about Final Fantasy VII Remake kind of.
I think about it a lot.
I don't really think about video games like that. I think about that video game kind of a lot. It's a really good one.
It's really good.
It's a really good one, and they're never going to make anything as good.
They were really locked into something on that game. It was really special.
Should I play Final Fantasy VII Remake again?
Yeah.
Sure. My Hero Zero, I'm going to give you actually a weirdly optimistic answer. I think that they will. I think they will through a combination of total fucking dumb luck and a need to make something that speaks more to a rubber banding of the audience that they have had and have lost.
And you think they've learned that lesson instead of...
No. But that's what I mean by the dumb luck. I don't think it's from learning.
Yeah.
I think it is that like they're going to change a few things different from 16. And that they're just like it's just like the drill racism knob of like they're going to look over to the audience and keep turning it and going, is this good?
Yeah.
And a few of those choices are going to hit.
Yeah.
And then they're also going to look at Clear Obscure, and they're going to look at a few other things that have done really well, and then go, well, we used to kind of make games like this, huh?
Yeah, I think.
And then they'll make one, and it'll be pretty good.
Yeah, I think off rip, once they were like, we looked at Game of Thrones, it was kind of like, okay, folks, so
yeah,
it's over. It's over, is what you're saying. Right. And then which is why I was amped about whatever the new Final Fantasy was, because I loved 7 so much. But it is hard to innovate from the front.
Yeah, no, it is.
It's really difficult.
It is. It's super, super difficult.
And now, and I guess it could be easily argued that they have not been at the front for quite a while. But I do think, to your point, John, not that I think Clear Obscure is worth a damn, but
no.
I think they will look at Metaphor. I think they will look at Clear Obscure, and I think they will hopefully learn something. But I won't play it. So,
yep.
What's the point? What's the point?
Dude, what's the fucking point?
Any
folks,
reviews?
This has been No new reviews. We had 3 new ones last week, so I read those already. So yeah, no new reviews this week. But if you give us a 5-star review, or even one that's not that, if it's funny enough, I'll read it.
Why would you incentivize that?
If it's funny enough, I'll read it.
No, because then they could give us a 1-star. If it was like, what if Jerry Seinfeld comes in and he writes us, he gives us his next stand-up special, but it's a 1-star review.
What's the deal with this podcast that's not talking about teenage girls?
I was going to say, we won't be able to see it. It censors it when you put the N-word. We won't be able to read it.
Okay, fine, folks. Just give us a 5-star review. We'll read it on the air. And that's the only thing that we'll read.
Yeah, Jerry.
It really does help us out a lot. Yeah, Jerry.
Give us a 5-star if you want us to read.
Give us a 5-star review, Jerry. This podcast talks about girls a lot. 5 stars. Yeah, please give us a review. That would be amazing. Do y'all have anything to plug?
My website's there and I do reviews sometimes. Dialedindy.net. You can read it.
Dialedindy.net.
There's RSS.
Go to that.
There's
Please go to that. Please go.
Real simple syndication. Is it really simple?
Real?
I think it's really
simple syndication. Nikki and I will both be in Los Angeles for Summer Game Fest. That is not for another couple weeks, but we will be producing some content. We will also be appearing on Giant Bomb at night at various points. So please stay tuned.
Do you want to announce your time? Because I got mine.
Yeah, my time is at 7 p.m. Pacific on Friday. That is the slot that they gave me, which is usually, I think, the first one. So that means they're parading me out and sending me to the back pretty early.
Not true.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
Categorically
I'm going to also
untrue.
do the same. Like get the disabled guy out of the way first so we can get on with the riffraff, the good stuff, the real people. After that point. You know what I mean?
No.
But yeah, 7 p.m. Pacific on Friday. That is June the 5th. So, but also, hey, come see us at I mean, we're gonna have to announce the name of
you
the
already
place that
tweeted
we're going,
it, though.
so I might as well tweet it. Yeah, that's true. Go to Good Housekeeping with us at 7 p.m. Pacific on Thursday. That's June 4th. Meet us there. Meet people who are cool and in the games industry. Have a cocktail. We're not paying for shit this year. We'll just show up and hang out with us.
The last time we paid for stuff, I got robbed.
Yeah, so Nikki is kind of having kind of like
time.
Yeah, Nikki wants to rob someone this time, which
it could be you.
God, fingers crossed. It could be me. It could be you. Just come see us at Good Housekeeping out in Highland Park in Los Angeles, California on June 4th. That's
right off
Pacific.
The A line.
It's right off the A.
You motherfuckers
train.
cannot complain about it being inaccessible.
Yeah,
it is. You are all staying downtown. If you're coming in and listen to this show, you're staying downtown. Just walk to the fucking Pico stop and go up the. You all talk about how much you love public transportation, how woke you are. Get on the fucking train.
We could have added the JW, but guess what? The only JW you need is me.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be at Good Housekeeping on June 4th.
I'm on
JW with GH.
That's right.
That's right.
I'm on
my alphabet.
I'm on. That's so true. I'm on 8 p.m. Saturday.
It's 8 p.m. Saturday. So they kind of placed us as like far apart as possible.
No, because they could have given you 6 on Friday and me 11 on Saturday.
On Saturday, yeah, but they didn't. They skip us. Skip us that. Folks, thanks so much for hanging out with us one more time for a big supersized. Kind of surprised at the supersized version of this podcast. 3 hours.
We did a lot of stupid shit.
Yeah, it was a lot of dumb.
We did a lot of stupid shit. That's true. A lot of dumb bullshit on this one.
It's not long for a good reason. But
were you hitting record? No, but did you hit record?
Yeah, of course.
Of course, he says. Did you hear him say, of course?
As opposed to what?
Sometimes he doesn't.
Okay, everyone. We'll see you next week. And until next time, keep on buzzing!